KO debate series. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building. Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy KO. It's your boy Knockout Boxing 86. It's your boy KO 86. Your boy Knockout, whatever you want to call me, and we back. Part 2. I'm still on y'all neck. And it just keep getting worse and worse and worse. Shakur Stevenson signs a multi-fight deal with Matchroom. Ducking Tank Davis and top fighters forever and ever and ever and ever. Yeah, we gonna talk tonight. I'm still here. I'm still ready for anybody that want to try to refute anything I say. I just keep getting proven right over time. Over and over and over again. And that what got them mad. Oh, man, we gonna have fun tonight, man. Hold up a second, man. Camera check. We good. We good. You know what I mean? Shout out to my homie Meaty Riley. 10 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He say King, boxing, strong, 100. I'm all those things, man. Salute to you. Shout out Zach B, my homie Zach, with the 5 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He say cook. Oh, I'm chefing up. Hibachi. You know what I'm saying? Mexican food, Italian food, whatever your favorite food is, soul food. Whatever your favorite food is, we cooking up, man. Shout out Emmanuel Carter, 5 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Salute to the homie Emmanuel, always supporting the channel, man. Got a shout out to the wifey first. I seen you slide in here. Salute, Miss KO. What's up, baby? Salute. Let me go to the top, man, so I can greet all my people. We got Marquis in the building. What up? Ty Drake for all things. Meaty Riley, Cash Crypto, Billy Wright, TY 007, Jado, Greg Roberts, Big Dre, Mark West, Casino Life Prayers, Big Braille, the Melvin Neer Podcast, 2 Cents Boxing. Y'all go subscribe to 2 Cents Boxing and go check out our content, man. Did I miss anybody with a channel? I had to scroll back up real quick, make sure I ain't miss nobody. Hardcore Casuals, Fresh 313, what up? Marquis, what's good? Good. The OG Thrill Hill, what's happening with you? Million Films, Cam Williams, Fight Game, Hardcore Casual, man. Slogan 1, what up, Slogan 1? Mr. Make 'em Sick. You used to have another name, bro. But salute to you. Vivid. Anyway, bro. Salute to you, bro. You changed your name on me, but I remember you, fam. Tom Zip, what up? That's why you got a wrench. You changed your name on me. I'm trying to think, but I know you had another name, dog. Texas 16 South, what up, bro? What's happening with you? Emmanuel Carter, what's up, Emmanuel? Kamal, what's up, Kamal? Salute, bro. Jay Chestnut, what up, homie? Salute to the homie Jay Gertz, what up? Anthony Chulo, you know, what up? Comic Fly, what up? Oak Cliff Sensei, there you go. Okay, I got you. Yeah. GD, what up? Salute. Shamari Ashley, what's good? Chris, what up, Chris? Cedric Smith, what up, Ced? LJ, what's happening? Night Rider, what? Wait a minute. I thought it was a one-fight deal. Hell no. They already talking about Zapata next, and he looking for the future with anybody that'll get in the ring with him. Oh, we gonna talk. Ghost, what up, Ghost? What's good? What good? What you say, Ghost? Shakur Stevenson used the call Tank made to negotiate a better purse with Matchroom. They got the call and told the number. They said no and asked for Ryan Bag. Damn. That what you think happened, dog? That's crazy. I should know he a goddamn duck. Mr. Boxing Fanatics, what's up? Y'all give me a minute, bro. Give me a second. Got to do something real quick. All right, we back. Hey, Zoom first. I gotta ask you something, bro. Email me. Zoom first. I gotta ask you something, bro. Email me, man. Shout out to the homie Zoomverse, though. Y'all go subscribe to his channel, man. Check out his content, man. Young World, what up? Shawnee Bo in the building. What up, Shawnee Bo? Savage Killer Queen, Crown Jewel Boxing, Alan Soston. Don't mess with Texas. What's good, bro? Chef Sosa, I'm in love. What up, man? Big Mr. Big Mike Biggs Boxing. What up, bro? Cecil Pulliam, what up? Brother Huey Q, what's good, man? Andre Nova sliding in on us. What's good? We got 163 people in here. Y'all know what I'm about to ask. Let me see if y'all on top of y'all game, if y'all let me down tonight. Let me just check something real quick. Let me just see if y'all rocking with KO. Nah, y'all ain't rocking with me, dog. Zim Mill, what up, Zim? What's happening with you, Lion? What up? Y'all ain't rocking with me, dog. Antonio King, what up? Y'all ain't rocking with me, dog. Look, I can't work for less than 100 likes. I tell y'all this all the time, bro. I cannot work. I just don't feel right. Okay? I don't feel right as a person. I feel like at minimum, the content, the knowledge, you know what I mean? The thought-provoking logic, I just feel like I'm worth 100 likes. And donate to the Cash App. Hit the super chat. Man. Hit the Cash App. Show your support to the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. You see how y'all hit the like button? We up to 173. I got to get 100, though. I got to get 100, bro. Once I get 100, y'all let me know. We working. Shamar say we need 13 more. Hardcore Casual, what up? Yeah, I just need to like 93. We're at 93, man. We're at 93. I just need 100. Y'all let me know when we get to 100. Teach, I see you, bro. I think I spoke already, Teach, but what's up, bro? Big Dre say we're at 102. Dominique, what up? All right, we can work. We can go ahead and work with what we got, man. We can work with what we got. I got to start right here, bro. Canelo Alvarez don't want no smoke with Artur Beterbiev. Canelo Alvarez revealed that he will fight Dimitri Bivol if he wins and becomes undisputed, but had nothing to say about Artur Beterbiev, bro. And I expected this because he already ducked Archer when he thought Bivol was a cherry pick because Bivol didn't look that good against Craig Richards. And you know, Beterbiev is knocking everything out. 100% KO ratio, unified champion. So I just want y'all to understand, number one, I don't take him serious about a Bivol rematch. I don't take him serious about a Bivol rematch. Right? And I know he don't want no smoke with Artur Beterbiev. I just want y'all to know I'm still seeing everything, paying attention to everything. Canelo Alvarez said, and I quote, just so y'all know, so we can all, you know what I mean? So we can move on to the next topic. But y'all know anytime I get a chance to let it be known that Canelo Alvarez is acting like a fraud out here, I'm gonna let it be known. Let's see. Canelo Alvarez has declared that he remains open to a Dimitri Bivol rematch if he beats Artur Beterbiev to become undisputed light heavyweight champion. Yes, it's possible. It's the only fight I'd make one more time at 175 pounds to rematch with Bivol. Why won't you make the Beterbiev fight one more time if he undisputed? Canelo always wants somebody to handle his light work, and then there's no guarantee that he'll fight him. He wanted somebody to handle Andrade. Benavidez handled Andrade. He don't want to fight him. Asante L, what up? Miss Joette, what up? Richard Paris, what up? He won't Bivol to hopefully take care of Beterbiev, and then he'll fight Bivol. But if Beterbiev take care of Bivol, you ain't trying to be undisputed no more, huh? That shit crazy. Just thought y'all should know that, man. I'm moving on. We got a lot more to talk about. Listen, Philly, stand up. I saw the interview with Jerome Boots Ennis on YSM Media. Salute to him for getting a great interview and asking the questions that we want the answers to. And I thought we had one. I thought we had another one. I'm like, bro, Boots Ennis got another person ducking him. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Truth, what up? Boots say we sent him an offer and they turned it down. Like, not you too, Brian. Come on, eyes with the 2 piece in the super chat. Canelo Alvarez, a.k.a. Duck Nello. Those are much more suitable names for how he is behaving and moving in the sport of boxing. I agree, sir. And then Brian Norman and his daddy, bro, they went on a full-blown assault on Boots. Not assault like his character, but the way that they acting. Brian Norman Sr. straight going at Boots and Bozy and letting them know, nah, bro, we ain't turned down nothing. We sent a counter offer and we can still make the fight. We can still make the fight. And I talked to your daddy Sunday when we sent the counter offer. I talked to your daddy Sunday when we sent the counter offer. And then Brian Norman Jr. said, look, man, don't act like every time we ain't encountered each other, I ain't the one that pulled up on you. I need this fight. And I think Boots is a far superior fighter from a talent perspective. From a skill set perspective, he just looks extraordinarily more talented than Brian Norman Jr. And it is not lost on me that Brian Norman Jr. looked very bad in all his fights at Top Rank until he fought Gervonta Santillan, bro. But damn, dog, he a game-bred dog, bro. He game. Boots gonna have to show he everything that people think he is in that fight, bro. Yeah, they say counter, bro. I done seen Brian Norman Jr. and them on the goddamn Boxing Voice. I seen him over on Blue Blood. I seen him on Mill City. They everywhere letting it be known we won't smoke. I seen his manager, her name Joelle. I forget her last name. She like, this is false. They ain't turned down shit. And the way that Brian Norman Jr. talking, bro, he coming to fight. He say, listen, and he said we still want it November 9th. We still want this shit November 9th. And Brian Norman Jr. say, man, I'm just trying to throw these things. I'm trying to get in there and throw these things, bro. Nah, dog. Boots Ennis, you got to tell Eddie Hearn, make this fight or you leaving. Hey, you got to make this fight or I'm leaving, dog. You got to make this fight or I'm leaving. Hey, Shakur Stevenson, take notes. This how you this how you handle some shit to let it be known you won't smoke. This what you do. This how you shut shit down. You don't talk about people, daughters and shit. You don't tell people, you don't invite other grown men to your private parts because they tell you to fight somebody. Nah, you shut it down like this right here. You damn sure don't sign. We'll get there. GM, we gonna get there. I promise we gonna get there. Lee Jackson, what up? GM with the 5 piece in the super chat. He say, I'm late, but did this ninja sign a multi-fight deal with Eddie Hearn, bro? Yes. AKO, I got a question, though. If he sent the counter offer, that means he declined the original offer. He feel like he worth more money. He ain't turning down the fight, though. And if you Eddie Hearn and you got all this money, you got Turkey Al Sheik backing you, right? put a couple extra on it. That man a champion too. Champion at a younger age, mind you, at 23 years old. And I be damn, and I'm gonna give him this respect, bro. No way I'm gonna respect Alexander Usyk the way I respect Alexander Usyk and not put some respect on Brian Norman Jr. name, bro. That man went to Gervonta Santillan, hometown in San Diego, where Gervonta Santillan is from, where everything stacked against him, and he went in there and he stood 10 toes down and beat the fight out that boy. Beat the fight out that boy, bro. And he's saying we want it now. His dad is saying we want it now. The management team like, yeah, we want it now. Let's just get the shit right. And they're saying there's plenty of time to make it for November 9th. I need to know what's up, bro. Because I seen Boots say they also sent the offer to Mario Barrios and Emonja Stanionis. They already ducked you, bro. They already ducked you, number one. Number two, what's up with Eddie and you? Y'all know about some shit that Bozy don't know about. Why Bozy tell Brian Norman Sr. he don't even know what the hell y'all talking about? The way that they just came out and refuted Boots and them need to come. Y'all need to say something. Y'all need to say something. Because it looking like Brian Norman Jr. with all that. And the crazy thing is, I don't think he can hold the counter to Boots Ennis in that ring. But I need this fight to get made. Eddie Hearn need to make this fight. Ain't nobody checking for Karen again, bro. Cam, we gonna get there, I promise. I promise we gonna get there. He need to, bro, Jerron Boots Ennis needs to, bro, Eddie got to make this fight. King D, what up? Eddie got to make this fight, bro. I don't know if they tried to send, like, this is what it sounds like to me, bro. Because the Boots Karen fight is ordered. And I think that Eddie is trying to make it look like, man, we tried to do everything we can. We tried to do everything we can to fight Boots. Or to get these champions, but don't nobody want to fight them to try to make an excuse and try to sell us on the motherfucking Karen fight. Yeah, he trying to do everything he can to try to sell us on the Karen fight by, I sent this person off. We sent this person off. Nobody wants to fight Boots. Nobody wants to fight him. We sent everybody an offer and nobody wants to fight him. Nah, bro, Mr. Finesse, what up? Not going, bro. Not going. That man calling for the smoke. And until I hear Bozy come out and interview, YSM is always in the gym over there. I need some content dropped by the time I get off live tonight refuting this shit. Because they saying they sent a counter offer. They ain't heard back from y'all. The fight can still happen. Matchroom on that bullshit. We need a little extra money. We willing to come to Philly. They say they willing to go to Philly as a champion, bro. I'm putting respect on Brian Norman Jr. name right now until somebody can convince me not to. Mr. Finesse, just, bro, we gonna get there. We gotta talk about other things. Listen, y'all. We gonna get there. We gonna get there. I promise. Yes, he's with Top Rank, but Top Rank is open to the fight, according to Brian Norman Jr. and his team. They willing to take the fight. They saying they sending counter offers and shit. Shout out GM with the 5-piece in the super chat. I hope y'all realize the only reason he signed to Eddie so he could duck Tank. That ain't chasing greatness or the bag. That's hashtag hiding from Tank. Don't worry, bro. Y'all, I got y'all. I promise, bro. Y'all think you see the title? You see the title, bro? I got y'all, dog. I got y'all, bro. I promise. I got y'all, bro. Danetta, what up? Drink more water. What's happening, bro? This is a fight. This is a fight, bro. At 147 pounds that we gotta see. It's a fight. I didn't even know I wanted to see the fight until I seen how Brian Norman Jr. is behaving, bro. When Brian Norman Jr., the way that he is handling this shit, the way that he is moving, bro, he moving like a game dog. He moving like a game dog, like somebody that's like, look, bro, that shit sound good. And he's speaking facts. Like every time we I came to you. I'm willing to come to you again. And he done proved it with what he did with Gervonta Santillan. So I'm inclined to believe the young man. And I'm inclined to believe that he is going to stand on business because that's what he did with Gervonta Santillan. You trying to run me over? All right, bet. Let's get it. I'm going to run you over first. I agree with that, Crown Jewel. I understand, but here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing, right? What I'm saying to y'all. I completely understand. What up, Hood Rich? What you're saying. By definition, yes, you turned down what we initially sent. So that's by definition turning down an offer. But this a champion you talking about, bro. This ain't one of them. This ain't like you sent an offer to the dude that he fought Villa, bro. This ain't like sending an offer to Cody Crowley, bro. This another champion that got his belt the hard way, that deserves the respect of negotiating with you. You already gonna make more money than him, number one. And he willing to come to Philly, bro. He willing to come to Philly. And he made sure they made sure what nothing misconstrued. Man, they saw that 2-minute interview Boots did, and they've been putting that fire out all goddamn day. I'm inclined to believe that this ain't like, yo, let's turn this shit down. We going another direction. This is hell nah, bro. You got to give me more than that. And remember, this is Boots' dream. This is why all Boots fans say he's staying at 147. Because he want to be undisputed at 147. When I say, hey, bro, you need to go to 154, they tell me, but he deserved undisputed at 147. He deserved this undisputed at 147. His name will never get there, Crown Jewel, because there's no names at 147. There ain't no name at 147 that's going to make either of these dudes a star, bro. Barrios ain't going to do it for you. He lost to Keith Thurman, inactive ass, got beat up. He almost stopped Keith Thurman by body shot and shit. You know what I mean? But Barrios ain't going to do it for you. The Lithuanian, Emonta Stanionis ain't going to do it for you, bro. Sitting around marinating, okay, you fight Stanionis. I fight motherfucking Barrios. Okay, now let's come together and let's do the Barrios ain't been on the main event except for Tank Davis, bro. Stanionis ain't never been a main event. Boots Ennis just had his first main event. Brian Norman Jr. ain't never had a main event. Nah, bro, Boots ain't nobody. Boots, I love Boots in this, Crown Jewel. I do. But Boots ain't no take it or leave it. He ain't in a position to tell you to take some shit or leave some shit, bro. He not in that position, take it or leave it. You don't get to negotiate with me. Nah, bro. Nah, does he deserve more money? Yeah, he a bigger name. But he ain't no take it or leave it, especially when he's supposed to, quote unquote, having such a hard time getting opponents, especially when it's, quote unquote, his dream too, to be undisputed at 147. He don't get to tell nobody take it or leave it. They get to negotiate. And especially when they done let the cat out the bag, they already given the biggest concession that you could give. Bro, we're fighting in front of 15,000 people that's rooting against us. We'll fight you in front of 15,000 people that's rooting against us. Just give us a little bit more money for being willing to do that. You got a date November 9th in Philly? We'll fight you in Philly. Every time we sparred you, we came to Philly. You didn't come to Georgia. I don't think that was the main event. Rick Timms, Brian Norman, Quentin Randall. I don't think so, bro. Hold on. You know, I'm not above reproach, bro. Hold on. Because we like to give accurate information. Give me a second. Let me check, bro. Give me 1 second, fam. I got you. No. That was the undercard of Shakur Stevenson and Edwin De Los Santos, bro. Yeah, that was the undercard of Shakur Stevenson and Edwin De Los Santos, bro. Yeah, that was that undercard, bro. Yeah, undercard. It was November 16, 2023 on the undercard of Shakur Stevenson and Edwin De Los Santos, bro. I knew I wasn't tripping, but I appreciate you, Rick. Always keep me straight, bro. Keep me accurate, dog. KO is Boots ducking. Nah, I don't think Boots ducking. I think Eddie Hearn and them. I think Boots told. So this is what I think, bro. I think Boots told Eddie to go get these fights. Eddie is trying to tell Boots, hey, we sent them an offer, but they didn't give it back to us, bro. They don't want the smoke. Because what Eddie wants to do is make money off of Boots. Because see, what Eddie found out is I can pay Karen way less money to fight you. He'll come to Philly, and by paying him less money and only having to pay you and putting some whatever undercard on there, Philly gonna show up for you regardless. Because they just showed me they'll put 14,000 people in the stadium. So I'm gonna raise the ticket prices a little bit. Right? I'm gonna raise the ticket prices a little bit for them to come to see you again. I'm gonna raise the seating capacity to try to see if we can get 16, 17,000 pay-per-views. I mean, people in the seats. And what I charge people, we're going to try to make up for your salary and see how much money we can generate in revenue off of you by putting people on the card we ain't got to pay, giving you an opponent that we ain't got to pay. And we don't have to do a whole lot of like, road, the behind the scenes shit where they do interviews and face-offs and documentaries and shit. You ain't got to do that with Boots and Karen. But you get Boots. You get Boots and fucking Brian Norman. Now Top Rank gonna want a piece of that. You're gonna have to do production. It's a unification fight. You got to pay Brian Norman Jr. accordingly, more money and shit. So that's what it is, bro. Drink and hey, Drink say nah. Brian Norman said Bozy told him nah. We want to fight you for undisputed. If that's true, that's a effing duck. I won't say that because Boots makes the decision. Bozy is not the boss. And clearly, if Bozy didn't know about the offer and Eddie and them reached out to Brian Norman's team, he's working on the behest of Jerron Boots Ennis. Jerron Boots Ennis is a grown man, bro. So I need Boots the same way he came up here. I know they heard everything Brian Norman Jr. said, bro. He know everything Brian Norman Jr. said. Y'all got to come out and y'all got to respond to it. Then I might be with you, Drink, but not yet. Wires get crossed all the time, and I'm just simply pointing out the fact that as a fight fan, what up, Brian? I want to see this shit now, dog. And it's because of Brian Norman Jr.'s attitude. He got some shit you can't teach, and that take you a long way because a lot of people seem like dogs till they got another dog in front of them. I'm gonna say that shit again, bro. I'm gonna say it again. A lot of fighters seem like they dogs until they got another dog in front of them. Boo seemed like a dragon out this bitch. He seemed like a dog. He seemed like a dog, bro. Look at this. This might be Shakur Stevenson himself. Look at this. Somebody get Wise Word up out of here, man. Wise Word. Wise Word. You can hit that link anytime you want to, dog. You a troll, dog. So that's what I want to see because he gonna have to be that with Brian Norman Jr. 88 Sports Talk. He gonna have to be that because Brian gonna come. Pause. He gonna come. He gonna come to fight. He gonna come to fight. Yeah, he gonna come to fight. He ain't taking calls no more because he got a promoter now. That's when he was that's when Bozy was with Showtime and Cameron Duncan. Bro, Eddie Hearn and them, they running shit with Boots. So we'll see, dog. All I know is they need to respond. They on the clock, bro. They got till tomorrow, dog. Cause Brian Norman Jr. dead at all that shit. 2-4. I don't know who you are. You got to turn your camera on, then I'll let you up here, and then you can turn it off. Shout out Big Dog Willie with the 5-piece in the super chat. He say, salute to Knockout Boxing 86 TV, one of the best in the business. Sometimes his common sense get clouded when it comes to Tank, but it still comes 100 every single time. Now my common sense ain't clouded. Yeah, 2-4. Thought you were gonna come up here trolling, trying to do some weird stuff. Nope. I don't know you, bro. Rojai, what up? NO Boxing at 504. What up? All right, then. Yeah. Yeah, let's get the likes up over 200 so I can talk about this. Let's get the likes up over 200 so I can talk about this. We own it. We own it. Let me read this. Let me read there, bro. Shakur Stevenson makes a statement after signing the Matchroom boxing. Oh, shit. Hold up. After signing the Matchroom boxing, here's what they say. I am ready to start the next chapter of my career. And it begins on October 12th with Joe Cordina on the stacked Riyadh season card in Saudi Arabia. I've made it clear that I want the biggest names and the biggest fights in the sport. Bring on Williams Zepeda at the top of 2025. So for you dummies that came here, it's not a multi-fight deal. It's not a multi-fight deal, KO. No, he signed to fight Cordina, and he's fighting Williams Zepeda at the beginning of 2025. Then he says, and I'm ready for anyone who is brave enough to step in the ring with me. There have been few willing to take on that challenge in recent years. You know why he couldn't get a name after Williams Zepeda? Because they ain't got no fucking fighters for him. Some of y'all make me sick, bro. With Matchroom and Riyadh season, I am teaming up with the promotional force that matches my world-class talent. We will be unstoppable in and out of the ring, and I will continue to show my dominance for many years to come in the sport of boxing. This is what Eddie Hearn had to say. I am delighted to welcome what I believe is a pound-for-pound great to the Matchroom team. Shakur Stevenson is 27 and already a 3-division world champion and might be unbeatable in the sport of boxing. This young man should be a global superstar, and I believe with our machine behind him, he will land all the big fights and receive all the credit that he deserves. The journey begins on October 12th in Riyadh on a huge card, and we cannot wait for the future together. What up, KQKC? Pull out Bandit, what up? Hey, Tex Nate, what up? This is one of the biggest ducks I ever seen in my life, bro. This is one of the biggest ducks I've ever seen in my life, bro. Key Structure, what up? Victor, what up? Let me ask y'all something, bro. Eddie Hearn has had Mensa Lawson, what up? Shakur Stevenson claims that he wants the big fights and the best fights and the biggest names. Let's start right here, bro. Eddie Hearn has had Demetrius Andrade. Eddie Hearn has had Jerron Boots Ennis. Eddie Hearn had Devin Haney. Which of those fighters did Eddie Hearn get a big fight for? Demetrius Andrade had to leave Eddie to get a big fight. Jerron Boots Ennis is on the verge of fighting fucking Karen again, who he's 12-0. Devin Haney had to leave Eddie Hearn for Undisputed. All right, 2-4, I see you. I got you. He had to leave Eddie Hearn for Undisputed. He had to make sure Eddie Hearn was not a part of the Ryan Garcia fight, bro. Just off of history alone. Why do you trust Eddie Hearn's ability to get you big fights when he couldn't get any of those other fighters big fight, bro? Yes, it's multiple fights are breezy. It's a multi-fight deal. This man was a free agent for a month, bro. And shorter than that, because he been signed low-key. I already showed y'all all the receipts yesterday. Listen, dog. Let me see what 2-4. What's up?
Oh, it's muted. My bad. Appreciate you for bringing me up.
Yes, sir. What you got for the show?
I should say, yeah, Shakur definitely ducking. Like,
all right, hold up. Before you get to that, bro. Right now, the way the show works, that link that you hit is a smoke link right now. So that link is for anybody that disagree with me, anybody that want to debate. I will open up the panel later in the show, And then if you want to come be part of the open panel where we all just kick our shit and it's everybody up here, then you're more than welcome to come back for that. But for this portion of the show right now, I'm just cooking. And if anybody disagree or if anybody want smoke in the debate, then that's what the link is for right now, bro.
All right, for sure.
Yeah, so but you're more than welcome to come back up when I open up the panel, bro.
All right, bet.
All right, peace out, homie. All right, come on, eyes with the 2-piece in the super chat. Eddie Hearn had Tevin Farmer and Michael Hunter and didn't do jack shit for him, bro. Tevin Farmer biggest fight was JoJo Diaz. Let's keep going, dog. Let's keep going, bro. So listen, bro. Remember, see now shit coming to fruition. Remember when all you Shakur Stevenson fans told me that the reason Shakur told Eddie Hearn to work on fights on his behalf and none of them was Tank Davis was because he didn't want to make up negotiations. He didn't want to mess up negotiations with Tank Davis. Does y'all remember that? Yes or no? That's a yes or no question. I'm going to get participation tonight. Yeah, we going to talk. Do you remember, Shakur fans? Stop acting like you ain't listening. It's almost 400 people in here. Some of y'all rocking with Shakur. You just scared to type anything. Do you remember? Y'all told me that Shakur Stevenson told Eddie Hearn not to fight or not to try to work on fights or to work on fights, and none of them was named Gervonta Tank Davis. Do y'all remember that? Can I get a mic check? Is my mic working? Mic check. Mic check. Somebody get Benny Frank out my chat, man. That's cool. Hit the link. Hit the link. Teach says yes. Eddie said that. Thank you, Teach. Cool. Cool. No problem. No problem, bro. So if he know Tank Davis don't like Eddie Hearn, and he know Eddie Hearn can mess up his potential negotiations with Tank Davis, why did he sign to him for a multi-fight deal? If he want to fight Tank. Crown Jewel, Jersey in the building. Crown Jewel, maybe you answer me. If the reason that, if I was told over and over again, bro, over and over again, I was told, hey, man, he only did that really want to fight Tank and he don't want Eddie to mess it up for him. He only doing that because he don't want Eddie to mess up potential fights with Tank. Cool. Why he signed to him long term? Why he signed multiple fights to him? Because he really never wanted the fucking fight. He never wanted to fight, bro. This man went out as a free agent and him and all the big fro. Can y'all hear me, bro? My shit tripping. Are we good? Mic check, bro. Hold on. My shit tripping a little bit. Mic check. We good? I want to make sure we get good before I continue any further. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. We good now. All right, bet. We back good. All right. This man, Shakur Stevenson, bro, gotta be the biggest pump faker and clout chaser that I ever seen in my life with this shit, bro. This man told us over and over again, bro, I'm looking to sign with the promoter that can deliver me the biggest and best fights. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not trying to sign no multi-fight deal anywhere. I'm looking to go fight by fight. And then proceeds to sign with somebody where the best they could give him was fucking Joe Cordina. And then in his very next fight with him, they got to try to pull Williams Zepeda from fucking Golden Boy. After Williams Zepeda, who Matchroom got for him? That is, I see you backstage. I got you. Give me a second. After Williams Zepeda, assuming he fights, Williams Zepeda after he fights Joe Cordina, who they got for him? Who? Mark Chamberlain? Come on, dog. You want the biggest and best fights, though. This shit is laughable, bro. It's laughable. You literally know that you're not getting a tank fight for as long as you with Eddie Hearn, and you went over there anyway. You don't want the fight, bro. You don't want it. Forget what y'all say about him and the words that y'all try to spin for him. His actions show that he don't want the fight. Now, all you Shakur fans that cook Terrence Crawford because he said he wanted Keith Thurman, because he said he wanted Danny Garcia, but then when he was free and he went back to Top Rank, and you said his actions didn't match because he went and signed somewhere where he knew it was hard to make the fight. Explain to the world today why you don't have that same energy for Shakur Stevenson. Explain how Shakur Stevenson can say he want fucking Ryan Garcia, Williams Zepeda, Vasily Lomachenko, Raymond Muratalla, Gervonta Tank Davis, Teofimo Lopez, and don't sign to nobody that got any of them fighters. Explain that to me, bro. Explain that to me, bro. Y'all bugging out here. Blue Hustle, man. What's up?
What's good with you, boss?
I'm chilling. What you got for the show, man?
Okay. Well, shoot, man, I want to ask you. I guess you got a little bit more information than what I got. I want to know, I was under the impression that it was only for one fight, but you're saying it's multiple fights. So how many fights is it? Is multiple fights?
At minimum, it's 2.
Okay, so this
is Shakur. This is Shakur. These are Shakur's words. I am ready to start this next chapter of my career, and it begins on October 12th with Joe Cordina on the stacked Riyadh season card in Saudi Arabia. I've made it clear that I want the biggest names and the biggest fights in the sport. Bring on Williams Zepeda at the top of 2025, and I'm ready for anyone who is brave enough to step in the ring with me. That's at least 2.
Yeah, but see, what I'm getting out of that, I see what you're getting from it, but what I'm getting from that is basically saying that he wants that fight. Like I said, I still believe he still has one fight deal with what's the name that, and because Oscar De La Hoya is the person that's with Williams Zepeda. So I'm thinking that basically that he's talking about one fight deal and he wants to fight Williams Zepeda in February. Now, if that's still a multi-fight deal, that's fine with me, but that's still short term. It's not long term. And not just that, that's
multi is anything more than one.
I got you.
And well, if you want Gervonta Tank Davis, because that's your Super Bowl. That's LeBron James versus Michael Jordan. That's what he said. I saw that over on BFTB. He said this LeBron and Michael Jordan. This is 2 of the greats going at it. That's what you want. It's deeper than boxing. And you sign somewhere where you know you're not going to get the fight.
Well, not necessarily. It's 2 fights. Well, first of all he was doing is just having a fight to where he's supposed to be, the Cordina fight. You see what I'm saying? That was just supposed to be a fight to still be fighting. Now, if he
so why couldn't he fight the guy that beat Joe Cordina?
Because he's at 130.
Joe Cordina was at 130.
Yeah, but the person that he fought that was at the person that beat was at 130 though.
You don't think he could have pulled him up like he pulled Joe Cordina up?
Well, I mean, maybe that person didn't want to go up. I can't answer that question. I'm not trying to be funny, but I can't answer the question. Why didn't
he fight Andy Cruz, who called him out right there ringside?
Well, that's not a big enough fight, and I understand why Shakur.
Joe Cordina is a big enough fight.
No, he's not. It's just a warm up. It's just a This is a tune up fight. You know what I'm saying? Just a fight to keep himself warm. You see what I'm saying? But what I want to ask you is this: you say
But
that
he
he's
said he
ducking.
only want the biggest and best fights, bro.
Okay, so
He
he
ain't
told
supposed to
Williams,
be trying to keep warm. He said he want the biggest and best fights.
but
He's
so he's
looking
supposed
for
to still
people to
wait.
give him the biggest and best fights, and he signed somewhere where all they could provide is Joe Cordina.
Tank ain't sending him the terms though. Tank is the A side. Tank has not sent him a term
I
sheet or
believe
nothing.
Tank Davis did send him the terms. He
But
did send him an offer. He did try to make that fight with him.
how do you know?
My opinion is based on facts.
So I'm asking you, how do you
say it again?
How is it factual? Let me roll my windows.
You kind of chopping up. So let's do this then, because I believe that Tank Davis. I believe that Tank Davis did send him an offer. You believe that Tank Davis didn't send him an offer.
Though.
Okay, correct. We can cook on that. Why do you think Tank hasn't sent him an offer?
Because if he sent him an offer, Shakur would already, because Shakur's already told Kenny, Coach Kenny, he said, man, stop lying. Send me the contract. Stop making it seem like you sent me something when you didn't.
So the only reason,
second of all,
so correct me if I'm wrong. The only thing that you're telling me is that you don't think Tank Davis sent Shakur Stevenson an offer because Shakur Stevenson said so.
I'm asking, yes. I'm gonna say yes.
Okay. All right.
If you ask me that question, I'm gonna just answer with yes or no. Yes.
Okay.
Now,
are you in the habit of believing liars on a daily basis?
Man, I can say Tank is a liar. Are you in the habit of believing liars though? Because Tank already said, and his team said that they flipping a coin between Devin Haney and Shakur. It landed on Shakur. How come the fight has not been manifested yet? How come the fact that Shakur,
neither of them were available? Number one, Devin was in a completely different division.
Shakur was available at the time.
Shakur Stevenson was already fighting for the vacant WBC against it was supposed to be Frank, and then it was Edwin. That whole timeline is off. He's in the last deal of it. He's in the last fight of his deal. Neither of them was unavailable. But let's stick right here, because I don't believe that Tank Davis sent Shakur Stevenson an offer because of his words, or because of Kenny's words, or because of Calvin, or because I'm willing to give them to you. But first, I'm on your point, and then we'll get to what I have, because I have some questions and some points that I have made that hopefully you're up here, so maybe you can answer questions that no one has been able to answer. Right. Okay. So the reason I don't think that is a strong enough point here, right here.
Well, I have other points too.
I got you. We're gonna burn this one down. It's because you're believing the word of a liar. You're believing that Shakur Stevenson's words hold weight with you, and you're holding him to a truth when this man blatantly told Devin Haney to sign a contract that did not exist. He told that. He told that man to sign a contract. He told that man. He sent him bottles in the club and a sign that says sign a contract that did not exist. That's number one.
Said he didn't send that. That was somebody else that sent that.
He also lied about the whole tape situation where he got his homeboys recording Bill Haney while they talking and kept it on ice while pretending to be cool with Devin to save it for a later date. That's another. He is untrustworthy, bro. He's untrustworthy, dog. So you gotta come with more than Shakur Stevenson's word.
Okay, guys. I want to reply.
I'll give you a point. I'll give you a point. So that's my rebuttal to that. Right now, I'll give you a point, and you tell me what other explanation there is.
But can I reply to what you said real quick before you do this?
Yes,
so
please.
That way I can stay on point.
Yes, please do.
Okay, thank you. So first of all, it wasn't him that sent that bottle. I mean, that wasn't him that sent that bottle over. That was somebody else, and he just stood there and said and grinned about it and said, "Yeah, I'll go along with it." That's what actually happened, because
who is the somebody else?
I don't know. This is what he said. Now you're saying that he's not credible because of anything, but this is what he said. He said that on on somebody's talk show. I can't remember who it was. Like I really can't remember, but he did say that if I need to, what I'll do is I'll send you the link. I'll send you the link whenever.
You don't have to send me the link. Did he volunteer that information, or did he have to be asked about it? He had to be asked about it in the interview, correct?
I think that he was. I mean, if you're in an interview, you're not gonna
Yeah,
volunteer information. You're gonna
but
be asked. But
while
hold on, you're gonna be asked in the interview. The person
while it was going
asks
on,
questions.
while it was going on in the club, that interview had to be at least days after the club, right? Or maybe a week or two after the club. I don't know the
It was
timeline.
after the. Of
It was
course, it was
after,
after
right?
the club.
Okay.
That's common sense, my guy.
So yeah, 100%. So what I'm telling you
Okay.
is he played along with it at the club, right? He let the shit go on. He let the shit go on for weeks without correcting it, correct?
Yeah, okay. I see where you're going with this.
So then that means either way you point it, that shit cap, right? If you know you didn't send it, you let the world believe that you were the one that sent it, all the way up until somebody finally asked you about it. You know, just like he didn't let the world know that Tank Davis and his team reached out to him until somebody fucking asked him about it.
But that's the same thing I can say about Shakur, my guy. That's the same thing I say about Tank Davis, my guy. When it comes to Tank saying that they flipped the fucking coin. Come on, bro. And
when did Tank Davis say that?
Coach Kenny said he flipped the fucking coin, bro. I don't mean to cuss on your shit. I'm not trying to cuss like that. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to let you know that Coach Kenny said that he flipped the coin. It's between Devin Haney and Shakur, and it landed on Shakur. How come that fight wasn't manifested?
Coach Kenny makes no decisions in the
what I'm
career
telling
in
you,
the opponent.
But he still went along with it, though. That's what I'm trying to say. He still went along with that.
Who went along with what?
Tank. He did
How
not
did he
clear
go
the
along
air
with it?
because he didn't clear the air. He didn't clear the air and say no. That had nothing to do with me.
What do
I had
you
nothing
mean?
to do with that.
He told Shakur Stevenson.
That's the same thing as somebody else sending the bottle. He went along with it.
He did not go. He did not go along with it. Tank never went along with it.
But Tank,
he never went along with it. Tank just announced his fights and talk his shit.
So hold on, you're telling me that Tank never knew about that? So let me ask you this: you're telling me that Tank never knew about the coin toss?
I'm not telling you that he didn't know about it. As a matter of fact,
he still went along with it.
As a matter of fact, he checked Kenny and Calvin and let them know he didn't like them out there talking in the media like that. He checked them when they was out there doing all of this stuff, making them look bad and shit. He checked them, bro. But I guess you didn't see that.
I know what you're talking about. Hold on. I do remember what you're saying when he came to that. But that still was late. So it still went along and had time to marinate.
He didn't go along with it. He didn't do interviews. He didn't get asked about it because he don't do interviews. He don't have to be out here every day like Shakur Stevenson. But you're trying to go back to Kenny and a coin toss. Let's stick on what we talking about, which is what's going on right now, bro. The deflection not gonna work. So again, let's stay on this. You can either concede this or we can keep tearing down.
I'm with you. I'm with you right now. I'm with you because
so you're with me on you're with me on the fact that we can't trust Shakur Stevenson's word.
No, I'm not with you on that because the simple fact is I feel like we can. I feel like I can. You can't, but I can. I'm not a Tank. I'm not a Tank fan, because I don't like how he moves. Okay. So therefore, I'm not a Tank fan.
But do you like how Shakur Stevenson's? Do you like how Shakur Stevenson fan. Do you like how he moves?
I mean, well, you know what? He's putting himself as being a bad guy, and I'm like, I'm all for it. Mayweather did the same thing.
Forget being a bad guy or a good guy. Do you like how he moves in boxing? Do you like how he moves?
Sometimes, some things he do, I don't agree with, but right now, how he's moving, yeah, I do like how he's moving.
So you agree with him signing to a promoter that has no fights for him?
No, he just, it was a temporary, it was a short-term deal. That's all it is. He can still get the Tank fight because he even told Zepeda. He told Zepeda straight up. He said, look, if the Tank fight comes up, I'm taking that fight over you. That's common sense. You know that.
That's not true because he already has a deal in place. No, he can't take it now because he's already signed to fight Cordina and Zepeda. So how can that's not true? He lied. There's another lie.
So let me ask you this. So he's supposed to sit around and pull and be put in a position like Terrence Bud Crawford, like Errol Spence did Terrence Bud Crawford. He's supposed to just wait.
No.
And wait.
No, he's not waiting.
Well, he's not waiting.
Hold on, they reached out to him and tried to make the fight already, and he turned it down.
Okay, hold on. Let me finish my point. So as soon as Lomachenko told Tank not to take that fight, that he's not interested, Tank should have sent the offer because he is A side. Now, first of all, since he is the A side, and he's the one, Tank is the one that said, "Oh, Shakur's an easy fight." Hold on, let me finish, fam. Let me finish.
Davis did send an offer. That is the debate that I'm trying to have, bro.
No, he did not.
Okay, cool.
You can't even speak on facts.
That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to have with you, Blue Hustle, man. That's cool. I am telling you I believe that he did. You're telling me that you believe that he didn't. Let's talk about that. Let's stick on that. We've already established that. So you're telling me that you believe he didn't because of Shakur Stevenson's word. I've already tore that down.
You didn't.
Do I need to tear it down some more?
Hold on, fam. Hold on, Knockout. I know this is your panel, but you're saying you tore it down, but you didn't tear it down. You just told me your opinion. You have not tore it down with a fact. I am not
telling you a single opinion. What you're saying about this is not an opinion, bro. What you're saying about
so where are you getting your information that he sent it? Where? I'm waiting on you to answer.
I'm telling you. Okay. We're going point by point, bro. You were of the opinion that he did not send this man an offer. Cool, no problem. And the only point you've given me so far is that he didn't send him an offer because Shakur Stevenson said so. Okay, cool. Shakur Stevenson also said that Tank Davis fight is deeper than boxing for him. It's the Super Bowl of boxing. Then he said he wanted to fight Lomachenko next. Shakur Stevenson also told you that Tank Davis was ducking him. Then he reversed course. Shakur Stevenson also told you that Devin Haney had a contract that didn't exist. Shakur Stevenson also behaved like a snitch and recorded Gervonta and recorded Devin Haney without knowledge. Record Bill Haney without knowledge, I mean.
That's irrelevant, though, what you're saying. Just like you told me what I said earlier was irrelevant. Come on,
I'm not even done telling you no, it's not, bro. And I'll bring it all together for you. Shakur Stevenson also lied and said he fight for the fans, which is a bold-faced fucking lie. He been fighting for his damn self. He don't fight for the fans. So I'm giving you multiple examples of this man's words not being trustworthy. So as a result of him not being trustworthy through the years and being proved to be a liar through the years, I don't believe you.
Said he wanted to fight somebody.
I don't believe him.
Tank said he wanted to fight certain people and didn't want to fight them. I mean, come on, bro. Like, you're making it seem like Tank ain't did the same thing. You know he has. You know that Tank has basically said he wanted to fight somebody, use somebody's name, and not went that route and fought him.
Basically said it or said it.
No, what he said he wanted to do. He said he wanted to fight. He said he wanted to fight certain people, and that has not manifested at all.
Just because it hasn't. Just because it hasn't manifested, like you got to talk about why it didn't manifest. I need examples, but that's going down another rabbit hole. This is like a kid. This is like a kid who gets in trouble, and then they point to the other kid over too. Well, they did it too. Nah, bro, we're talking about Tank Davis.
Two different people.
We're talking about Tank Davis.
On top of our Tank.
We're talking about Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson. I am proving to you.
No, you're not proving.
I am proving to you why.
I'm still asking you how's it a fact. You're not proving to me. What you've done is ran around. You've ran around. You have not.
I'm not running around.
You have not answered my question, though. You have not proven to me and told me how it's a fact.
Point, bro. The point is what you told me so far, and then we can move on. It's fine if you want to. What I'm talking about is you have only told me so far, Blue Hustle Man, that you don't believe Tank Davis sent Shakur Stevenson an offer because Shakur Stevenson said so. That's what you told me. I am telling you why that is not enough for me based on Shakur Stevenson's position of being untrustworthy because he lies all the fucking time, bro. All the fucking time.
I'm gonna put it to you like this. Okay, so if I feel like if you want to have a conversation about people being truthful, that's irrelevant because you can't prove it and I can't prove it because it's all speculation.
I can't. I've given you multiple times what a man is lying.
You're telling me about your opinion of why something hasn't happened.
His entire team is capped. You have
just like Tank's entire team is capped. Coach Ford and them made excuses.
Shakur Stevenson, Blue Hustle Man, dog. You have Shakur Stevenson, you have Josh Dubin, and you have Jay Prince, all telling you with nothing else, that they didn't get an offer from Gervonta Tank Davis. That's what they're telling you.
But Tank Davis in this
let me finish.
Said that they sent offers and they haven't.
Let me finish. I'm literally breaking down your point and explaining to you why I don't believe it. And then you can refute it, bro, with your own facts. The only point you've made, and you keep making me repeat myself because you keep talking. The only point you came up here with so far, and we can get to some more if you have them, is, hey, man, I believe Shakur Stevenson's word. Okay, cool. It's a debate. I don't believe his word. Here's why. I pointed to you all the times that he lied. We can get to his team, Josh Dubin and Jay Prince, who are backing him with this. We just waiting on Tank. We didn't get an offer. Okay, cool, no problem. They lied about Deontay Wilder and Bermane Stiverne in the past. They said the fight wasn't done. But Deontay Wilder and Bermane Stiverne fought because the fight was done, and Jay Prince and Josh Dubin were proven to have been lying about that shit. So because they lie in the past and they cap, because Shakur Stevenson has been caught capping multiple times, that's not enough for me. You need more. Do you have something else other than a word of a known and blatant liar, bro? Because I have way more. I have way more. All you've given me is the words of a liar, bro. And I've proven to you that he lied. It's not my opinion that the nigga's a liar, bro. That's a fact. That's why I don't believe him. That ain't no narrative. That ain't me making shit up. I don't believe him because he's a liar. And he wants us to believe that Tank Davis and his team reached out to him, but Shakur won't tell you who he talked to. He won't tell you what they said. All he'll tell you is, yeah, they reached out to us. Somebody said they reached out, and I know they reached out, and yeah, but we just waiting for an offer to come back. That's what he told you. That's just that alone. I got plenty more. But that point right there, you need something else. Because all you're telling me is the words of a liar, bro. That's what I'm saying to you. You can't refute that he's a liar because you know he is a liar. You can't refute that he ain't capped because you know he is capped. So that point alone, let's move on. Because you got to have something other than the words of a liar to win a debate, bro. What else do you have?
So I just asked you what I mean, Rich. Okay, I'm still gonna ask you this question, brother. I don't know why you're telling I hear what you're saying, but you still haven't said I got this information for this to see that it's truthful. You said he sent the contract. I'm asking you, how do you know he sent the contract?
Okay. I will answer your question.
Okay.
I do not know 100% that he sent the contract. Just like no one in this chat knows that's on your side of the argument. Hold on, I'm answering your question, bro. Mm-hmm. No one on this chat knows that he didn't send an offer. All y'all have is your opinion that he didn't, and I have my opinion that he did. Now, I will tell you. Can I reply to that? Can I please reply? Hold on. I'm answering your question. This is why I believe it. This is why I'm arguing what I'm arguing. Point number one, Shakur Stevenson went from accusing Tank Davis of ducking him to saying, I know the fight is going to happen. He ain't ducking me. I ain't ducking him. That's number one. The whole change of energy. I have Shakur Stevenson on camera saying that Tank Davis's team reached out.
Okay.
To try to make the fight happen. It's number two. Number three. I got so much more, dog.
You're long-winded. Like I want to debate with you, but if you're gonna write an essay, bro, that's not cool, bro. I'm gonna get
all of it out, bro. I'm gonna get all of it out.
Oh, that's not fair, bro. Point
number four. Shakur Stevenson told Eddie Hearn not to try to make the fight, and then turned around and signed with the man that he knows.
Hey, fam, you're speaking on opinion just like I was, and you try to shut me down, and that ain't fair, bro. Now you want to come with some long-winded essay. That ain't cool, bro. I asked you a question, and then you wanted to. You're not being on point with it, bro.
I'm answering your question.
No, you're answering the question with a long-winded
answer. You don't like all.
No, I like your answer because you just admitted.
It's a lot for you to refute. I know.
You just proved to me what you said is not a fact.
I understand it's a lot for you to refute.
No, it's not because you just proved to me by answering my question.
It's all speculation,
knockout. You just answered. You said you are the one on here that made it seem like you knew what you were talking about, and you don't.
Oh, I do.
No, you don't, because you're not speaking on facts. You're speaking off your fucking opinion, like me. So you're not speaking. You're speculating.
What am I? I am clearly stating my opinion based on facts.
No,
can I finish my facts?
No, you're not going
on
facts.
Can I finish my facts?
That is.
Can I finish my facts?
Bro, you just admitted that you just. Oh my God! Even people in the chat are saying, people in the chat are.
You have one person, OD Loke. That's fine, bro. I don't care about the chat. I have stated multiple times.
It doesn't matter. That's all your opinion.
My opinion is that this man sent this man an offer.
Your boy's ducking, bro. That's the
cool.
whole point. And you
That's
won't.
cool.
And you won't.
Let's have the conversation.
And you won't admit. And you won't admit it. You want to sit there and make it look
that's
like it's
cool
okay.
That you believe
Shakur
that's
told
cool
your boy. Shakur told your boy.
Everything is everyone's opinion, bro.
Nah. This ain't an opinion right here. Your
Blue
boy
Hustle
told
man.
Shakur
Blue Hustle man. We can't talk. Let's dial it back. We can't talk at the same time
because you're not being realistic, bro. That's not okay,
that's cool. When I get done,
I like you, bro.
When I get done, tell me how I'm not being realistic. That's cool. That's cool.
You want me to sit there for 5 minutes
when I get done,
come with some opinions?
When I get done, you can tell me how I'm not being realistic.
Okay,
it's cool. There's no problem, bro. At the end of the day, it is known that these are all opinions. All the brothers in the chat have that agree with you, the couple that do, is, hey, my opinion is Tank ain't sending no goddamn offer. Hey, my opinion is Tank did send an offer. We've already established that.
No, the problem is you in your mind have established that. Ain't no we, because I ain't established that. You have.
So you can say,
with yourself.
Hold on. So you can say for a fact that Tank Davis didn't send Shakur Stevenson an offer.
But you can't say for a fact. You know I can't say that for a fact.
So then, bro, you agree with me?
No, I don't agree with you.
You agree with me, and you don't even know it.
Bro, what are you talking about? What? Are you trying to play some mind trick games or something?
Blue Hustle man, listen, bro. Please listen, dog. You agree with me, but you just acted like you didn't agree with me.
What?
We are both saying.
I'm the one that said. I told you that we're speculating. You agree with me?
I'm trying to lay the ground. I'm trying to lay the groundwork so you understand, bro. Because clearly you don't understand.
I'm not slow, bro. But you're trying to make it
look
like I'm being slow up here.
Bro. But
so
you're
why
not
are you talking to
understanding.
me like I'm slow? I am understanding. You don't want to accept my answer.
Blue, you don't. And here's why you don't, bro. This is no disrespect. Right?
This is crazy.
No, here's how you don't, bro. You are stating that Tank Davis didn't send Shakur no goddamn offer, KO. He a goddamn duck, right? And I asked you, can you 100% prove that he didn't send an offer? Your answer is no, correct?
Just like I said from the beginning, it's speculation. You can't and I can't, but I believe, just like you believe he did, and I believe he didn't. So then when I start giving you the facts of why I have my opinion, bro, you start saying, oh, that's opinion, KO. That's your speculation, KO. We've already agreed before we started the debate that it's both our fucking opinion, bro. So how come every time I get to cooking, you say that's just your opinion, KO? Well, because we've already established that, bro. KO, I didn't expect you to give me an essay on what you had to say. I was trying to be quick and simple with this. I wasn't trying to stay up here for a while. Like, I'm with you, my guy.
That's fine.
Like, that's all I'm saying.
That's fine. But what we can't do if we gonna have a debate, Blue, we've already if there's no debate if it's an objective fact, bro. If we gonna debate, hey man, Terrence Crawford is a WBA champion. That's an objective fact. We're not debating that. We know what's true. What we're debating is something that you think and I think. How I see the facts and how you see the facts. And then every time I try to explain to you why I think what I think, you tell me that's just your opinion, KO.
Okay, no,
Blue, we already established that, bro.
I got you. Go ahead.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead.
Now that we got that out the way, I believe that Tank Davis has sent Shakur Stevenson an offer because of Shakur's clear change in energy, because of Shakur Stevenson's behavior towards Tank Davis's team, and because of Shakur Stevenson.
I'm not trying to cut you off like that, but I just want to know what do you mean by his change, like his energy change? Like,
I'm glad that you asked.
Yes, I would like to know.
Shakur Stevenson was butt naked.
What?
When Tank Davis was fighting Frank Martin on video with chains on. Man, Tank, stop ducking.
Why are you saying butt naked, my guy?
Stop ducking me, bro. Stop ducking me, bro. Let's make the fight happen, bro. Your beef not with Floyd Mayweather, bro. Your beef is with me, bro. Let's make the fight happen, bro. And then when Tank Davis is free, in the midst of admitting that Tank Davis reached out to him, he also changed his whole fucking tune. Man, he ain't ducking me. I ain't ducking him. It's two of the best. The fight gonna happen. The fight definitely gonna happen. What changed? What changed?
No,
Is my question back to you. So that's
okay,
one point.
Are you asking me so I can answer? Are you asking me?
Go ahead. What changed?
Okay.
Why?
So what changed? I don't think
Stevenson
anything changed. I had this debate with somebody earlier. So nothing changed because Shakur is the type of person where he's not gonna hate on anybody. He's gonna be cool with you because he's the type of person where he wants that fight, and he shows that he wants that fight. In my opinion, he shows that he wants that fight by sitting there, not trying to downplay, you know what I'm saying, the other fighter. He gives Tank props. Tank used to give Shakur props. Tank doesn't give him props anymore. And his coaches don't give him props anymore. They used to, but they don't do that no more. So what they do, what he does now, what he just said, oh, he's an easy one. He's an easy fight. Oh, that's nothing. You know, he's just gonna run. So, but Shakur says, oh, Tank, he can box. No, y'all saying that Tank is just is a power puncher, but no, that man can box. That man can box. He gives him props, bro. He ain't sitting there just trying to clown him and shit like that. I don't understand why people are trying to make it look like Shakur is really trying to basically attack this man, which I'm not saying you are, but there's people that are doing this. Now,
let's just stick to me for the sake of this conversation. Let's just stick to me.
Well, you asked me. I was just answering. You know what I'm saying? What it is. You see what I'm saying? So therefore, what I'm trying to say to you is that Shakur he gives him props, bro. He don't sit there and try to down the fighter that he is, because if he wins, it's gonna look like it's gonna be like, oh well, you know, well, if Tank wins, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna say, well, you were supposed to win. You were the knockout artist. You know what I'm saying? But when Shakur is giving him props, when he wins, you know, he's gonna be glorified because he gave the man props, bro. Y'all making it look like the fighter is nothing. Why are you doing that? You see what I'm saying?
I got you. Shout out to I'm gonna respond to you. Shout out to Slogan One with the 5-piece in the super chat. That is an Eddie Hearn script. Shakur knows he's not ready to face Tank just yet. In the meantime, Eddie is going to try to make him look good. Shout out to my boy Knight Rider with the 10-piece in the super chat. Do y'all not understand what makes the conversation debatable? Dude just said we can't say either way. That's what makes it a debate. Yeah, I think we understand each other now, Knight Rider. Shout out to Boxing Hacker with the 5-piece in the super chat. The problem is you can't debate opinions. The moment you say something like I believe, I think, there is no debate. Well, you're dead ass wrong. Literally every debate, this is, bro. And you said thank you like that shit was right. This is, bro, some of y'all.
No. I said thank you from your point of view. Like I see where you're coming from.
I got you. My bad. Yeah. But Boxing Hacker, bro. This is why people clown you, Boxing Hacker, because literally every single presidential debate that's ever happened in this country was two presidents giving their own opinions on different issues, bro. Every debate that you go to when they do debate tournaments or whatever, they give them a goddamn topic and then they debate different sides of the topic, bro. Debates are literally opinions of different topics, bro. So the fact that you said the problem is you can't debate opinions, dog, you're dead fucking wrong, bro. You make like that makes what you just said is the dumbest shit ever, dog. And you said a lot of things on my channel, bro, that don't make no sense, Boxing Hacker. You live like
you can tell he don't win debates.
literally every debate that has ever happened in politics, religious debates about sports in the barbershop, they all are based off of opinions, bro. That's dumb. I appreciate the love and I know you support the channel. But bro, that's dumb. Now to my brother Blue Hustle, bro. You said Shakur Stevenson is not a hater, bro, and that he's gonna give props.
He gives him
props. Dog. Listen, I hear you. That's just not true, Blue. And I thought you would come up here, bro. And I thought I would hear some better shit than this, bro. He does not give props. The man hated on Tank Davis and Frank Martin from the moment it was announced, bro. Then when he thought, hold on, bro. Then when he thought Tank Davis was fighting Lomachenko, he hated on that fucking fight. Why you fighting Loma for? I can't respect that fight. Nah, I don't respect it. Tank gonna beat him. Frank Martin is really just an amateur. He wasn't calling Frank Martin an amateur when he thought he was fighting him. But he not a hater though. He not a hater. When Earl and Bud was doing their thing or whatever, Shakur Stevenson was mad that he didn't get more playtime. on the Showtime shit. Or did y'all forget that, bro? The man is a natural hater, dog.
Bro,
He's a fucking hater, bro. Straight up. He been a hater, and that ain't my opinion. These are things that he said, bro. So that's the first thing. Don't say that the man always give props, that he always trying to speak on it, because he wasn't giving Tank Davis props when he told him he'll never fight him. Tank don't want no smoke. He wasn't giving him props then when he was doing that shit, but then asking to take pictures with him backstage.
when you have dialogue with something and you're going back and forth, bro, and the person is always trying to down you, you get tired of that shit. So therefore you speak your mind and say, hey man, fuck that man now. He don't want the damn fight, and I'm just gonna go ahead and speak the truth. Hold on. So
the props are fake.
No,
so he really feel like hating. So he really feel like hating, but
you have the right, and one of my homeboys' terminologies, man, you have the right to change your opinion when you see when the facts is laid out on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Like when you see differently, you have a right to be able to change your opinion on how you feel. Sometimes you might be upset. Like you could change your mind the next day and say, you know what, I might have said what I said yesterday, but when I just looked at something and I seen this reaction to something, okay, that man, you know, I can see where he's coming from now. I can understand why he said what he said. People can change their mind, my guy. So what was you saying?
100% people can change their mind, but what we can't do is say that someone is not a hater, and then I give you multiple examples of him hating.
Yeah, but I can give you multiple examples when he's not hating, bro. Like I gave you examples when he wasn't hating.
Haters don't hate, bro. If you hate, like just this year alone, he is hated on.
Bro,
he is hated on every move.
That don't mean I'm a hater.
He is hated on every single move that Tank Davis has made this year.
KO, you have hated on somebody before. That doesn't mean you're a hater.
I have hated on somebody. I do not.
Bro,
hate.
Bro, KO, you won't. Okay, I don't want to get in this discussion about that, because what else we let's move on, please, because that right there, that's just it. That's we just move in circles right there.
So again, where we're currently at, where we're at is the change in energy.
Yeah, thank
you. You haven't. All I heard was Shakur ain't no hater, and he's only doing that to get the fight. He's being nice because he wants the fight. That's what you said in a nutshell, correct?
No, I didn't say it like that. What I said is,
go ahead.
What I said is Shakur is giving. He gives him props. You know what I'm saying? He wants to fight. He's proven that he wants to fight. You know, on many occasions by making statements, by telling other fighters that, you know, telling Zepeda, look, bro, I want the Tank fight. So if that fight comes up, you're gonna have to wait. But now he has changed his opinion, because after Tank has found out that he
when did Shakur say this? I'm curious.
Bro, I'll send you the link. Because I can't remember.
I can look it up. I can look it up for you. When did he say this?
Man, he might have said this like
who was he?
He's been saying that though. He's been saying that.
Who was he interviewing with?
I mean, I can't recall who it was, bro. I watched so many different interviews. I can't do all that right now, bro. I'm just trying to get my points off. I'm just trying to get my points off with you real quick. You know what I'm saying? So he told Zepeda, look, man, you're gonna have to stall out. I want to fight. If this man don't fight, I got you. You see what I'm saying? So, but he's not supposed to sit there and wait all day, bro, and keep twiddling his fingers. You know what I'm saying? That's not what we do. He has a family to support, just like Tank has a family to support. You see what I'm saying? It is what it is. So when he took that fight, I can understand why he took that fight. Tank didn't call him out. Tank didn't send no terms. She sent the terms. He didn't send no contract. He said none of the two. So what it was is, I understand why he moved on. He's still available to take the fight though.
So
because Tank is supposed to fight in November, correct?
Tank is supposed to fight in November. Yeah, November 2nd is what they're saying.
Okay, so after that fight, you know what I'm saying? Maybe what can happen is, I'm pretty sure that step aside money can be put up to Zepeda if that fight is already in contract. I guarantee you, step aside money can be put.
But if Shakur won't Tank Davis, then why would he even sign that fight? Because
Tank showed no interest. He hasn't not sent him anything.
But Shakur Stevenson admitted that Tank Davis reached out to him. Is that not interest?
That was hold on. First of all, that was in the past, not recently. I'm talking about current events.
He literally said that they reached out to him on the week of Terrence Crawford's fight.
No, he did not. I'm talking about now. After he found out After he found out about the Lomachenko fight, after he found out about the Lomachenko fight, he did not send him anything, bro. He's been waiting and waiting and waiting. Now that's why I said I don't understand why the Tank fans are not upset with Tank for not sending him. Everybody knows that's a bigger fight. You know that. I know that. Those two fighting is better than who he's about to fight right now. You know this and I know this. So why hasn't he sent them that contract, bro? Why is he that he has to basically take another fight with somebody else because what's your name is stalling out? Is it because he says he's a runner? What's the reason? Why hasn't he did that? So why isn't he doing that? That doesn't make sense. I'm just asking you your opinion, KO. I want to know why. It's truly you feel like Shakur should just wait on this man. Let's just say, from your opinion, if he didn't send a contract, let's say he didn't send a contract. Let's just say I'm wrong. Let's just say I'm right. He didn't send a contract. Is Shakur supposed to just wait?
You said that Tank Davis didn't reach
Nah, bro.
out to
I asked
Shakur
you a question.
Stevenson.
Bro,
No,
fam, can you answer my question?
no. You
You
said
moving? You ain't.
you.
Hold on, fam. You want me
Oh,
to?
I'm
You want
about
me
to.
to?
I'm about to
Stop.
answer
I
it.
got you.
I'm about to answer everything because you keep repeating that Tank Davis didn't send him an offer, but you've given me nothing but Shakur Stevenson's words to try to back up your argument. And Shakur Stevenson is a liar, so you need more. Then I told you what I'm cooking. What I'm about to cook right now is when I told you that Tank Davis reached out to Shakur Stevenson after Loma fell through, and you said no, he didn't. That was way before. Cool. So explain to me why on this interview right here, this is the one that he did 3 weeks ago during the Bud Crawford fight, where the man asked him, did Tank Davis reach out to you? And the nigga said yes after Loma had pulled out.
Okay, so what are you talking about, man? I want to see what you're saying.
The interview's right here on the screen.
It says Shakur Stevenson reveals all on Gervonta Tate Davis talks. That doesn't say anything. That doesn't prove nothing to me. I'm sorry to say. You'd have to play it in order for me to hear that. What you're talking about. Hello. I think I lost him, y'all. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, he's chopping up, y'all. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, I don't know. There he goes. There you go. He's back.
My bad.
No, you good, boss. You good. You good, boss.
So
I just
do you want to
look.
bring that?
I
You
just
want to
want.
bring that back?
I just what I was. I mean, you have to play it in order for me to say that doesn't prove anything by me reading the
Okay.
headliner. So what
I'm
I'm
gonna try.
saying
I'm
to you
gonna
is,
try to.
hold on. My daughter's talking, bro. Please, Princess, I'll be
Maybe it'll
inside.
work
Please
better
stop.
with
Please stop.
my
Please stop. Please stop. Okay, high five. Come on. Okay, thank you. I'm coming in with the pup with Missy. Please stop, please. Thank you, Princess.
I'm a risk trying to play it. I'm a risk trying to play it for you. Give me 1 second. Cause you said he didn't reach out to them. And that Shakur didn't say he reached out to him, but I got you. Don't worry. I got you. Give me 1 second. All right, here we go. Hopefully this will work.
You can play the audio.
Hopefully. I am. I got you.
Okay, cool. Yep. You can play the audio.
Don't worry.
That much.
Yeah, I got you. Don't you worry. All right, here we go. Let me maybe if I turn the quality down. All right, cool.
boxing social media went crazy a few days ago because of yourself. You reported that it's fake news between, talks of you and Tank happening in November. There's Israel Madrimov. So Shakur completely false this you and Tank.
Yeah, it was false news. I ain't hear nothing about it, but like I said, I'm willing to make the fight happen. If we can make the fight happen, then I'm definitely down for it. So,
has there been any talks with Tank's team?
I had heard something. Somebody was saying. I heard they reached out, but we told them to come back with an offer. And as far as that, we ain't hear nothing since then.
From your point of view, it's a very makeable fight, this with Gervonta Davis for this year?
Yeah, it's a very makeable fight. I'm willing to fight. He's a hell of a fighter. He's probably willing to fight. So, like I said, I'm definitely down for it.
Do you think you two, out of that, the crop that everyone talks about, the American stars at the moment, do you think you two are the best?
I've been saying that for years, that it was going to come down to 1 and 2, and me and him fighting each other. We'll seal the deal on the kings of that.
Oh, you can pause
So
it
anyway.
now. I see what you just said. So you're telling me you feel like that somebody that he can't even recall who it is, that could have been his coach just basically asking him a question.
How in the hell? In the biggest, hold on, Blue, you too smart, Blue. You Blue, don't do this,
bro.
Blue. You don't do that.
So you're trying to tell
That's why
me
your
that was a
camera,
lawyer?
your ass is smiling. I know your ass is smiling right now, nigga.
I know
you're smiling right
because
now,
you
bro.
think you slick, KO. You think you slick.
I know you're smiling right now, bro.
My guy. And that's why I'm smiling.
You know you're smiling right now, bro.
Listen, I'm a real one, bro.
You want niggas to believe. You and all these
you
fans,
real.
bro.
You know I'm real. Just like I know you.
Let me get this off, bro. Let me get this off.
Yeah.
You and Shakur fans, bro, want niggas to believe that Shakur Stevenson team got a call from Tank and he don't know who it was. He had heard somebody that somebody had called, but then he ain't heard nothing back. Y'all want a nigga to believe that he called his team called and like, say, Shakur, you want to fight Tank? Yeah, we want to fight Tank. All right, click. And never called back. That's what he wants you to believe.
Okay,
and I've already. That's why I told you.
So KO,
that's why I told, bro. That's why I told you from jump, dog. That's why I told you from jump.
But
you need more. You need more than the words of a liar, bro.
KO, that holds no water. You know it, though. No. That don't mean nothing. If you give me a call, that means nothing. You know that doesn't mean anything. That obligates nothing. It's about a term sheet that lets you know what it is, and you have a decision to make. We talking about we talking facts right now.
I don't trust Shakur's word.
But that's not about trusting his word right now.
And you know what's crazy, Blue? You know what's crazy? Just like the bottle shit we talked about, Blue. A nigga had to ask him about Tank team reaching out before he even gave you that information. He would have let a nigga like you just think that Tank Davis and his team never reached out to him. But you believe what he got to say about it. And when the nigga realized he slipped up, I had heard that somebody had heard something, and then you add that to the fact that Tank whole team is pressing this nigga. Let me ask you a question, Blue. Kenny Ellis.
As long as you answer my question next.
Do you think that Kenny Ellis is trolling Shakur Stevenson about fighting Joe Cordina if Tank Davis didn't send him an offer? And explain to the people why Shakur Stevenson didn't take that time to expose Kenny Ellis and Truck Simpson if what you're saying is true. When Kenny Ellis laughed at him and was sarcastic with him about fighting Joe Cordina, why did Shakur Stevenson attack the man's daughter instead of saying the only reason I'm fighting this nigga because y'all ain't send me no offer? When Truck Simpson told that man, hey, bro, why are you talking about a girl? Why don't you just talk about Kenny or fight Tank?
Listen,
why was his response? Why was his response? SMD.
Don't try to make me answer that question, bro. I can't answer that.
Why didn't he go at them and say, bro? He ducked me. What you mean, fight Tank?
That's between them. Listen, KO, I'm not going to answer something that's personal level. Listen, I don't know what kind of relationship they have with each other. I'm not going to answer that question.
Come on, bro.
But what I will say is this: hold on. I'm being realistic. I wouldn't expect you to do that, and because you don't have the answer for that. Just like I wouldn't have just like I don't have the answer for that. And that's just being realistic. What I will say is this: that it shows right then and there. It's about the terms and a contract. Anybody can reach out to somebody. That does not mean that it's real. Just because I call you up and say, hey, man, you willing to fight me? That don't mean that, nigga, that you want to fight me. You just asked me a motherfucking question. You just inquiring.
I
Send me
agree with
motherfucking
you.
term. Oh, hold on. Send me a term sheet. Send me a contract. Send me the term sheet first, and then send me a contract once I agree to the terms, or we start negotiating from the terms, because that's how it goes, and you know that, KO. So when you
Remember,
sitting there doing this, hold on, KO. You
Go
making it,
ahead, bro.
you trying to make your fan. You sitting here trying to go back and forth with me about some shit that ain't right. You know what I'm saying? You know it's about terms, and then it's about term sheet, negotiation, and then contract. You know this. So a motherfucker picking up the phone and trying to talk to you about some shit means nothing, and you know that, KO. Why
Okay.
are you trying to make it seem like that means something?
Okay.
So I just
Again.
wanted you to answer the question of why is it okay for this man, your fighter, to not send a contract when he is the fucking A side. He is the A side. He needs to be the one to send that contract, bro. And you know what I'm talking about. Why hasn't your boy Gervonta Tank Davis sent the contract yet? After he found out Lomo didn't want to fight, bro.
Again, bro. I believe
How are
that
you
he
comfortable
did.
with that? No.
I believe
Let's
I
just say
believe that he did. No, bro.
Listen, fam.
I am not comfortable with that. I want the Shakur Stevenson fight, but the only one that is changing up their
But
energy,
why ain't you? Why is it
the
that
only one that seemed like he on some flaky shit is your boy.
No, it's Tank,
I
bro.
don't agree
Why are
with
you
you.
making it look
You
like
were saying as a matter of factly that Tank Davis didn't send Shakur Stevenson a contract, and you have not made one lucid point about why you believe that, other than the
what are you
words of a
talking
liar.
about?
Number one.
Bro,
Number two,
I'm
bro.
sitting there making a point by basically saying what is being
Number
stalled
two.
out, my guy.
I asked you a question and you didn't answer it. You just went
What
into
question?
filibustering. Let me finish, bro. You just went into filibustering about, well, do you think it's okay that he didn't send Shakur a contract? He should have sent Shakur a contract. You know they got to have term sheets. You know they got to have this. Bro,
That's facts. That's not filibustering
those are
shit.
facts. But what we're debating is why I believe that.
Look like I didn't answer your question. Don't do that right
you
now,
didn't.
bro. Because
You didn't at
yes,
all.
I did. I answered.
No, you
it.
didn't.
And I told you the reason why I don't believe it. I believe it's cap. Because I'm telling you right now, he did just because he picked up the fucking phone. And I don't give a fuck who it was. Just because they picked up the fucking phone and called that man, don't mean shit. Nigga, send me a term sheet.
And just because
send me a
Shakur
term
Stevenson,
sheet.
bro, and just because Shakur Stevenson said that that's all they did,
bro,
don't mean shit because he's a fucking liar.
No,
we've
bro,
already
your boy's
cooked on
a liar.
that.
Your boy's a liar, and you won't stand. You won't uphold. You won't make your man stand on his 10 toes. That's
What
the
did
fucking
Tank Davis?
problem.
What did Tank Davis lie about in this situation?
What you mean? That he said plenty of times that they went back and forth before. In the future, I mean, in the past, they said that we sent him a contract when they didn't send shit.
What did Tank Davis lie about in this situation?
Now all of a sudden they make and Kenny and them and his team.
Who is they?
Tank Davis's team.
We are on Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson. I asked you, what did Tank Davis lie about in this situation?
All right, man. So you trying to you playing games right now, bro.
No, I'm not playing games. I'm asking
you.
Yeah,
you are. If you ask me a question and I can't be realistic and answer the question the way that it's supposed to be answered, because Tank is the one that at the end of the day has the answer, is the one that allows people to do what they do. If it's my team, if I was Shakur and it's me and you, we the best fighters in the game, my guy, and you have your team and your teammate is doing what he's doing, sitting over there, getting on fucking YouTube, speaking his mind, whatever the fuck he wants to speak, and then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? When it comes down to it,
it doesn't matter, bro.
It does.
What they say. Why does
it matter when it comes to you making your points, but when I'm making my points, it doesn't matter?
What Kenny Ellis and Calvin Ford say doesn't matter. This has been proven by the fact that Calvin Ford has been asking Gervonta Tank Davis to fight Isak Pitbull Cruz for 3 years now, and he didn't fucking do it. Number one. Number two, and most importantly, I asked you, Gervonta Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson are in charge. They are the bosses. I am giving you example after example of Shakur Stevenson's cap, and I need to go back to my previous question, which you did not answer, bro. Why isn't Shakur Stevenson exposing Gervonta Tank Davis for ducking him? Because let's be clear, if Gervonta Tank Davis did not send an offer to Shakur Stevenson, if he did not try to make the fight with Shakur Stevenson when they were both free and Loma pulled out, then Tank Davis is a duck. Let's be clear.
Let me
finish. Let me finish. Let's be clear with that point.
Man.
So with that being said, if
You don't like to lose, bro.
Gervonta Tank Davis didn't send Shakur Stevenson an offer, why has he not taken the opportunity to cook him and expose him like he has done everyone else that has ducked him?
He did do that, bro. And you're trying to devalue what I'm saying by saying don't talk about anybody else. Shakur Stevenson told Coach Kenny, stop fucking lying about you sending the fucking contract.
Cool.
Talking about Tank.
Cool. And Coach Kenny told everybody, if this fight don't happen, just know it ain't us.
That don't mean okay, you're right.
Okay. But Shakur Stevenson,
you're proving my point, bro.
That's cool that you think that. Think whatever you want to think. Shakur Stevenson has completely not taken advantage of every opportunity to expose Tank Davis for ducking him. If Kenny Ellis is out here doing shit, talking shit to Shakur, knowing that Tank ducked him, Shakur Stevenson would be telling the world that this is why I'm fighting Joe Cordina, because this nigga ducked me. And Kenny Ellis and Truck Simpson, you got some nerve to try to tell me to fight Tank when y'all know that nigga didn't send me an offer. Explain to the people why he's not doing that when he did that to everybody else.
Because he's not that type of guy. Even in the interview that you just pulled up, he did the same thing like I told you that he does. He said, look, man, I want the fight. You know what I'm saying? Whenever he's basically ready, I'm ready to do the fight. That's what he said. You see what I'm saying? So I'm going to say to you right now, hold on. You asked me a question. I'm answering it, bro. He was right there in the interview. You just played it. And he still gave that man props. Oh, he's a good fighter. Tank is a good fighter. He didn't try to clown him or anything, bro. So that's what he's doing. He took another fight because he's not going to sit around and wait. He already Twittered that. He got on X and put that out there. He put that out there. I'm not waiting on nobody. I'm going to do what I got to do. I respect that. He's not supposed to wait on any man. So can we move on? Because that's been answered now.
No,
he's not going to wait. Just like you ain't going to wait on nobody. My guy, if I'm supposed to fight you and you got somebody else wanting to fight, and I got you waiting for a year or so.
We are not gonna move on. Because you said that Shakur Stevenson. Go ahead. What's up? You gotta go.
Be honest. Listen, bro. This is frustrating because I want to sit here. I want to go back and forth. I promise you, I fucking do, man. But if you're gonna be on in like 30 minutes or so, I'm gonna get back on.
I'll be on till 10:30. But I'm just so you know, I'm about to respond to what you just said though. So
okay,
if you want to come back and respond, you go ahead.
No, go ahead and respond. I'm gonna stay here and listen to what you got to say. But
so
I'm not gonna respond. I'm gonna come back and then I want to.
I got you. That's fine. Please. You said that Shakur Stevenson is not that type of guy. Where I said, why isn't he exposed? If Kenny Ellis and Truck Simpson are saying fight Tank, if they are clowning him because of him fighting Joe Cordina, I asked you, why didn't Shakur Stevenson cook them and let Kenny know, bro, what you talking about? Y'all ain't sent no offer. That's why I'm fighting Cordina. Instead, he went at Kenny Ellis's daughter. When Truck Simpson said, hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Okay,
I'm responding to you. Go ahead, man. When Truck Simpson told him, stop talking about a girl, talk about Kenny or fight Tank, he responded by trying to get gangster and talking shit back and forth multiple times with Truck Simpson. Never once did he expose Tank Davis for ducking him. And I asked you, why didn't he do that? And your response was, he's not that type of guy. Okay, cool. Well, I need you when you come back to explain if he's not that type of guy. How come he had a Duckchenko shirt on and exposed Lomachenko when Lomachenko supposedly ducked him? If he's not that type of guy, why did he call Pitbull a fucking chihuahua when he thought Pitbull ducked him? If he's not that type of guy, why did he call Oscar De La Hoya and William Zepeda female body parts that all of us heterosexual men love when he thought Zepeda ducked him? If he's not that type of guy, why did he fake retire when he thought Navarrete ducked him? If he's not that type of guy, why did he go at Oscar Valdez when he thought Oscar Valdez ducked him? So think about that and then come back and tell me how he's not that type of guy when every other fighter that ducked him He exposed him. He went public and he let it be known. But in the mysterious case of Gervonta Tank Davis, this is the one guy that blatantly ducks him, and he want to be polite about it. Go ahead and
But
do
he's
what
not
you
being
gotta do.
polite
I'll be
about it,
on.
bro. He's not being polite about. I see what you're saying, but he's not being polite about
Okay.
it. But at the same
That's fine.
token, that's why I said when
got
I get
somebody.
back, I got you.
somebody
I got you.
behind you, bro.
Yep,
I got somebody
you.
behind
Hey,
you.
I appreciate you, man.
All right, bro. I'll see you next time. Boxing Hacker, I only got about 10 minutes for you, then I'm opening up the panel. I ain't got time.
I got you. Hey, so I wanted to address something, right? What I said, once debates aren't based on opinions. So once you have an opinion.
Hold on, let me make sure. So hold on, I got a couple. Shout out to Kentrell Elder with the 5 pieces in super chat. How come when I try to get the smoke and get in the waiting room, there's a delay and echo? Does that mean I have a lag? Maybe Kentrell, if you're still in the building, bro, you got your YouTube on in the background, fam. Maybe you still got your YouTube on in the background, dog. So try to come up again. Turn your YouTube off, fam. Turn your YouTube off, dog. And then maybe that might work for you. Shout out to Terrell Williams with the 2 piece in the super chat. Bro never said why he thinks Tank didn't send it. He did. His point is what all Shakur fans say. Terrell, his point, the only point he said was because Shakur Stevenson said so. That was his point, bro. What's up, Boxing Hacker? Go ahead.
Yeah, my bad. So the thing about it, once you have an opinion, there is no debate because everybody has a right to their opinion. So let's say I have an opinion, right? And you give me all these facts. At the end of what you just said, I'll be like, okay, that's still my opinion.
That's cool. But that's why typically debates have judges, right?
No, debates have. So how a debate works? If somebody poses,
or you don't have to tell me how a debate works.
No, I'm just explaining. So like, somebody poses a statement, not an opinion. Somebody poses a statement. Then you have a proposition, an opposition. So 2 sides.
Yeah, which are both giving their opinion.
They're not giving their opinion.
You're just using different words. Yes, they are. So for instance, and I'm not having this debate on the channel. Obviously, this is a boxing channel. For instance, the statement. You said a statement and then 2 propositions, right?
No, one person plays a proposition, one person plays the. So there's 2 opposing.
One person takes the affirmative and one person takes the other side.
Yes.
But they're still going to give you their opinion. No. So their opinion is that the affirmative is the side that they're taking, and they're going to give you a bunch of data and a bunch of facts to back that opinion up. For instance, you have anti-abortion and you have pro-abortion.
Correct.
The statement is just abortion. The opinion is I believe in abortion. The other one is I don't believe in abortion.
That's incorrect. So you say abortion is
that
good.
Is the debate.
No. They say abortion is good because, or abortion is not good because if you say opinion,
and the because comes behind the because comes a bunch of facts to back up your opinion of why you think abortion should exist.
So
and then the other side is going to say I think it doesn't exist because, and they're going to list a bunch of facts why it shouldn't exist, bro. It all comes back to 2 different opinions based on the same situation, bro.
It's not 2 different opinions. So you're trying to logically prove something. It's not opinion based. So like because this is the thing, right?
You're trying to logically prove that your opinion is correct. If you believe the gun law should change, but somebody else doesn't believe the gun law should change, and y'all are having a fucking debate.
Yes.
The person who believes that the gun law should change are debating their opinion of the gun laws should change. The person that believes they should stay the same is debating their opinion that they should stay the same. And they are going to both give facts to back that opinion, bro.
So if I say it's my opinion the gun law should change, and you say, okay, I'm going to debate your opinion, no matter what you say, because I have the right to my opinion, I can keep it after you say it. So like
you can still come away from that debate having lost the debate because of the judges.
My opinion.
It doesn't matter.
It's true.
It doesn't matter.
It does.
Because when a Republican and a Democrat go into a debate, they don't leave the fucking. Hold on, bro. Hold on. When a Republican and a Democrat go into a debate, Boxing Hacker, they don't leave the debate and their opinion change, dog. They leave the debate and the Democratic still gonna be Democratic and the Republican still gonna be Republican. But what they gonna do on CNN and Fox News? They gonna vote. They gonna give you polls. They gonna tell you who they think won the debate and all that shit, bro.
Sure.
But they still have the same opinions. Just because you and I debate and you don't change your opinion, don't mean that you won or lost. You just didn't change your opinion. We still can debate it, bro.
Change my opinion. What I'm saying is this. you cannot disprove somebody's opinion because everybody has a right to their opinion. Does that make sense? So like
you can
for instance,
disprove someone's
let me tell
opinion.
you, like if
You
I
can
say I believe
disprove
in
someone's
God,
opinion, boxing hacker.
huh?
In the
No,
state of
because it's
public
supposed to be
opinion.
my opinion.
Listen, bro, we got to get back to boxing. You just
Okay.
wrong, dog. Like,
I'm not wrong. I'm telling you the
what
truth.
else to tell you,
Watch
bro.
all the debates. Watch professional debates. You'll see it.
Shout out to Sean Clark with the 2-piece in super chat. Tank ain't even cooked Loma for ducking. Oh, we couldn't get there because he couldn't get off of that one point. He had nothing else. But yeah, just to drive that point home, Sean Clark. The only other talking point I've heard in the panel's open, y'all. Let me open up this panel. Hold on, and I'll catch these super chats. There you go. Panel's open, bro.
Here's what I'm saying, Kale.
Hold on. I'm about to say something. Hold on. I just need to pin this to the chat. Panel is open for everybody to come up here, dog. Give me 1 second. Let me unpin. Let me pin this. All right, panel's open for anybody want to come up. So, Sean Clark says Tank ain't even cooked Loma for ducking. That is the only other place that people try to go with me with this Shakur Stevenson, Tank Davis situation. And I've already cooked on it. And you're 100% right, Sean Clark. The issue with that talking point is Loma blatantly ducked Tank Davis, and Tank Davis didn't respond to it, bro. He didn't respond to it. He just put a post of him back in the gym working and doing his goddamn thing. He didn't call Loma a duck. He didn't tweet at Loma, and Loma blatantly ducked him. So this talking point that people have, Sean, and you made a good point, and I stated it earlier today in a video that I did. This lame ass talking point that, well, if Shakur, Shakur didn't get no offer, and Shakur didn't duck, because if he ducked, Tank Davis would be on his helmet right now. That's cap. Tank Davis didn't even get on the helmet of Lomachenko. So you're 100% right, and I think people missed the point. Shout out 2 Cents Boxing. She say, Boxing Hacker is one of my favorite panelists. Yeah, I like Boxing Hacker too, bro. I like Boxing Hacker too. John, I'm gonna have you step out. John, you can turn your camera off, John. When you turn your camera off, then I'll put you back on, bro, because we don't want you to be looking up at the ceiling fan, John. So you can turn your camera off, and then I'll let you back up, dog.
Somebody driving with some hella background noise.
Yeah, that's the homie page. All right, yeah, Ja, you good? Oh no, it say your device not connected, Ja. Just come up without your camera on, bro. Since I already seen you, and then you good to go. All right, this is what we gonna do because I only got an hour left. Usually, I like to let everybody get a opening statements, and then we get straight to the open panel. But I'm gonna get straight to the open panel, and I'll try to moderate it. But just get in where you fit in. Speak once at a time. And I'll moderate it as best I can and try to get to everybody as best I can. But y'all got it. Y'all go ahead, man. Voice your opinions. What's up?
Let me go first. Let me go first real quick. Somebody got a mute.
Hold on. So I heard 2 Cents. I heard 2 Cents first. Go ahead, 2 Cents.
I just want to say this. Somebody got a mute.
Ja, you got background noise, so I muted you, Ja. You got a lot of background noise, so I muted you. 2 Cents. Go ahead.
This level of deflection should be rewarded.
That's it?
That's all you got?
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. We heard this level of deflection should be awarded, and that's all we heard.
Because we are talking about why Shakur Stevenson decided to fight Joe Cordina next. The fact that Tank didn't send a contract is irrelevant. It's irrelevant. Tank didn't send a contract. So the question is, why did he choose this opponent? Why did he choose to go to Matchroom where he knew the fight wasn't going to be made? I made a video about this before all this happened, and I said, if Shakur don't want to fight Tank, what he's going to do is go somewhere where he knows the fight isn't going to be made. I literally put it out step by step what he would do in order to not get the fight, and he's doing exactly that. I don't know why people don't see this. And you're talking about it, and it's the same thing with this whole chasing great. All of this stuff he's saying, and he's doing something completely different than what he's telling the public. I don't know why people don't see that. Why does he need a stay busy fight? Why does he need a tune-up? He just had a fight. All of that stuff don't make any sense. And when you try to point this out or just have the conversation about Shakur and who he's fighting, they keep wanting to say Well, Tank ain't sent him a contract. That's a deflection. It's irrelevant.
Hold
So
up,
what
let
he's
me
supposed
ask
to
you
do?
this.
Sit around? Wait, what he's supposed to do? Wait, let me finish. What he's supposed to do? Sit around and wait for Tank? Why does he have to sit around and wait for Tank or fight a bum ass opponent? Why are
Okay,
those
tell
his
me
two
this.
options?
Tell me this.
All
Tell
right,
me this.
COE, you got it, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I hear you saying about deflection, but let's speak the facts. Okay. Everybody know Loma backed out. Is that true? Yes or no?
Absolutely, it's true.
Okay. So the next
Who is typing, bro?
Yeah, somebody keyboard going crazy.
Yeah,
Whoever
going wild.
typing, put that shit on mute,
Yeah,
bro.
mute.
Go ahead, COE. We listening.
Happy birthday.
What's that?
Happy birthday. Nah, get him off the panel. Nah, we ain't even
I'm not.
Nah, but y'all ain't no troll though.
Yo, Kale, I have something for you though.
let me say. Hold up.
Nah, I'm listening to COE. COE, go ahead, bro.
That was
Yeah,
me though. How you
I'm
know
talking
that?
to 2 cents. I'm talking to 2 cents.
Go ahead, bro. We listen.
The next best fight for Tank is who? After Loma is who?
It would have been Shakur.
Okay, so everybody agrees that. So my thing is this. Why is it taking so long to make that fight if you are the A side?
We don't know, but what does that have to do with?
Hold up. So when you say you don't know, so you
I mean,
can't.
I do know, but for the sake of
No,
conversation, we don't know. Go ahead.
No, you can't. No, you said it's Shakur. You said deflection. Nobody's deflecting if we are speaking the facts, and the facts is the next best fight for a Tank is Shakur.
But you are deflecting because what do you mean? If just because the next best fight for Tank is Shakur, don't mean you can just go.
Let me mod a little bit, y'all. I COE. So I heard what you said, but what I need from you so the conversation can continue. Yes, it's facts. Everybody wants Tank Davis versus Shakur Stevenson. That's what we wanted. That's the best fight after Loma pulled out 100%.
Okay.
Now, with that, hold on, I'm gonna finish. What I need you to do is tell them so people can respond to you. Why do you put it on Tank Davis that fight is not happening? Then we can get somewhere. Why are you blaming Tank and not Shakur? That's what we on.
This is why I put it on Tank. Everybody knows Shakur been running his mouth about that fight for years. So now that we're finally here, the Loma Tank, the next best fight is for him. So let's go ahead and close the door on this, Shakur. Since you've been running your mouth this long, let's close the door. Since this is the next best fight, I want that fight because guess what? I have you on my hit list. So if I have you on my hit list, then let me go ahead and bring you up to the table and shut your mouth. If I'm not going to do that immediately, then you leaving the door open for people to say, Shakur this, Shakur that. It's on you, brother. You the A side. You the cash cow. You are the face of boxing. You call that fight. You make your fights. If you don't make your fight, then come on, man. You call Frank. You called up Frank.
All right, can I say something, please? I done heard it. I done heard enough. Can I say something?
We're gonna go to Deem because I heard him first, then I heard Paige too when he was trying to get in there. Deem, go ahead, then Paige, go ahead. And y'all try to keep it on responding to what COE said, please.
Okay. I keep telling y'all, you cannot have it both ways. If you're going to sit up there and keep talking about he's the cash cow and all that, then that's why you have to wait. That's literally the answer. If you're going to admit that you're nowhere near Gervonta Davis, then who the fuck is you? You waited a month. He just fought. All this big waiting time y'all talking about, Shakur just fought, my guy. He ain't been waiting all long like y'all been. That is a lie. That's not even true. He literally just fought. So what does he wait? Well, why can't he wait? What's the big rush? November 2nd is right around the corner. What's the issue? He didn't what y'all want to do. What y'all want to do is tell Gervonta he got to send it when you tell him to send it. But then that means that you wouldn't be admitting that he's not the cash cow then. Why would the cash cow send it when the B side tells him to do it?
And let me put the timeline together for y'all. Then I'm gonna let y'all keep going Shout out to Terrell Williams with the 5-piece and super chat. Kerr's energy was off because he was already in talks for Dina back then. This fight wasn't just made a few days ago. He knew he was about to duck back then. Shout out Ronnie Bravo with the 2-piece and the super chase. Say, KO, we got to retire the smoke links for now. Why, Ronnie? What happened, bro? Why? He said half the people don't have smoke. The other half argue senseless points. Okay, I got you. So let's get this straight, bro. Vasily Lomachenko bagged out of Gervonta Tank Davis fight on July 22nd. It was a Friday. July 22nd, 2024. He backed out of the Tank Davis fight. Shakur Stevenson is on camera August the 1st, admitting that Tank Davis's team reached out to him. So within a week of Loma backing out of the fight, Tank Davis's team reached out to Shakur Stevenson out of his own mouth. Understand that. Like, listen to what I'm saying and listen to here. The timeline is Shakur fought on July 16th. On July 21st, Shakur Stevenson is begging Kenny Ellis for non-international boxing, just replace Loma with me. No one knew Loma pulled out yet. On July 22nd, Friday, everyone found out that Loma was a goddamn duck and he pulled out the fight. Go look the shit up.
Loma's
and
not a duck.
between that time and Shakur Stevenson's interview on Boxing Nation, Tank Davis's team reached out to Shakur Stevenson to try to make that fucking fight. Y'all go ahead, paid in full. It's on you.
But I don't
Loma's not a
understand.
duck,
I don't
so
understand why when
You said
Eddie
paid
Hearn
in full.
said,
Hold
I was
on,
instructed.
2 cents. Let me get paid in here. Paid, go ahead.
I'll let her finish and then I'll go.
I was just gonna say
2
real
cents. Go
quick.
ahead.
I was gonna say real quick. I don't understand when Eddie Hearn said he was instructed not to make the fight. We didn't know then. We should have known then. Like the fight ain't gonna happen. Like that was. I was instructed not to make the fight, so the fight not gonna happen. He talking to Eddie Hearn. He like his energy. That's who he meeting with. That right there off the rip should have been like, okay, well, we definitely shouldn't. We shouldn't have no high expectation of this fight happening. I don't.
Already,
Not
shout out.
I got a problem with your timeline, KO.
P.
That's go ahead.
P Hunter. All right, hold on. I answer your question, P Hunter. Let me catch super chat. Shout out to Pearl Infinity with the 5-piece in the super chat. He literally reached out within a week of Loma ducking. What the are you motherfuckers saying right now? That's exactly my point, bro. Shout out to Contrail Elder with the 20-piece in the super chat. Once Loma ducked, Shakur should have been the next fight, but no. Kerr had to get in line behind Pitbull, who fights at 140 instead of the cat with a belt at 135. Pitbull lost and still no offer.
Loma did not duck.
Pitbull was not on the table. Tank Davis never said he was on the table. He never wanted to fight him. He turned down Pitbull to fight Frank Martin, bro. Number one. Number two, this goes into what P. Hunter asked, because P. Hunter, you asked me about the timeline I just gave you, right?
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is this: you missing some things because remember, Shakur was mandated to fight Zepeda around July. I don't know what date, but the mandate.
He was mandated. He was mandated to fight him a little bit before the, or maybe it was a little bit after the Artem fight. But go ahead. What's your point?
Right. So you're talking about between June and July.
Mm-hmm.
So
well, no, he fought July. He fought July 6th. Yeah, July 6th. So
right there, Shakur already knew or had in mind that he was going to fight Zepeda.
But
right?
but Zepeda
because I don't think he was ever going to go to purse bid in August.
But here's the thing: he couldn't have it in his mind that he wanted to fight Zepeda because Oscar was acting like he didn't want to fucking fight.
But so how did they make the fight?
And because the moment, remember, the moment that the fight was ordered, Oscar De La Hoya's very first comments was, "Don't nobody tell Williams Zepeda who to fight. He's so badass. He's a mandatory in 4 different sanctioning bodies." And then from that moment on, he was talking about Shakur can't sell tickets, and Zepeda already ducked Shakur in 2023. So there's no indication that you can trust that Zepeda's going to fight you. Plus, Zepeda ain't your Super Bowl. Tank Davis supposed to be your Super Bowl. So the fact of the matter is this: the timeline is, because I don't give a fuck. Like, Zepeda's a good fight, but I don't give a fuck about Zepeda, P. Hunter. I want Tank versus Shakur. So I'm focused on their timeline. And what I need people who are up here arguing on Shakur Stevenson's behalf to understand is everything that you are saying, the facts just don't add up, bro. Just go look at it. For non-live, it's still up. It was Thursday, January 21st, bro. Go look it up. It was that week. It was that week, bro. As a matter of fact, hold on now. Shakur Stevenson fought on the 6th, then the 13th, then the 20th. So now his live stream was January 18th on a Thursday.
July?
When Shakur Stevenson was asking to be put in place of Lomachenko when everybody thought Tank was still fighting Loma on July 19th, Lomachenko and his team ducked the fucking fight.
Nobody ducked.
And pulled out of negotiations. Hold on. And pulled out of negotiations. Sometime between July 19th and August the 1st, when Shakur Stevenson was doing all those interviews during Terrence Crawford's fight week, which was August the 3rd. So that week of August the 3rd, sometime during that week, Shakur admitted that Tank Davis and his team already reached out to him for a fight. So between the time that Loma pulled out on the 19th and Terrence Crawford fight week, Tank and his team had already made moves and reached out to Shakur Stevenson. People need to understand that and need to hear that.
But you missing my.
But he never did the response.
I didn't get to my question.
Yeah, I got a response.
What's your question, bro?
The question was this: when did? Because everybody's saying, well, Zepeda and Shakur were supposed to fight in February. When did they make that fight for February? And they said Zepeda had to push the fight back.
When Turkey spoke about it.
When Shakur said, I don't know when they made the fight, but Shakur kept hinting at it. He said Zepeda don't want to fight right now. So if it's Joe Cordina, it's Joe Cordina. He started making excuses, trying to act like Joe Cordina was good. But in this 2-fight deal that he just signed, the statement that he released publicly to announce his 2-fight deal, he said he's getting Cordina right now, and then Zepeda early in 2025. He's letting you know he already has a 2-fight plan.
So in a month, he was able to get 2 fights in a month, but he was rushing to make a fight. That's what I understand.
And then Shakur Stevenson fans need to also understand, P. Hunter and everybody up on the panel, this is the fastest that he's ever gotten a fight in his life. It is not one fight. This is 2 fights. This is the first time. This is the first time in his life he's already had 2 fights planned at the same time. And ain't it a coincidence that it's the first time that he's doing it is also the first time that Tank Davis' team reached out to him for a fight? Y'all don't find that shit funny?
Oh, look.
But he also said that Tank Davis' team never came back to him, though, right? We're skipping that part.
That was so long ago. He haven't repeated that argument yet.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that it's not true anymore, right? So he said the last that we heard is that Tank Davis reached for a fight.
All right, so what we've established on my channel, because I want to keep the conversation moving forward, and it's getting annoying. So I'm going to establish this now because maybe I haven't been clear enough. We have established on my channel that if the talking point is the words of a known liar, if that's all that you come with, it's not accepted, it's blocked, it's denied. So either come with something else other than the same shit that we've been going back and forth on about Shakur Stevenson capping ass.
Okay.
Or come with something else, bro. We can't keep degrading the conversation to a dude that keep lying, bro.
Can I ask you a question, KO?
Wait, one second. KO, you said that Shakur is a known liar, right? But you also said that you wanted Shakur to talk on the fact that Tank didn't send him an offer, and you were upset that he didn't send him an offer.
Yes.
But you're saying that he's a known liar.
But
that means that you
be consistent. You defended yourself. Hold on. It's very simple.
That means
you defended yourself. You defended yourself against everybody else. It don't matter whether or not I believe you or not. You're not even making me call you a liar. You just being shaky. Yeah. You're not even giving people. You literally, bro. It's so bad. You're not even giving your fans nothing to argue on your behalf with.
No, but what you're saying, if you're saying that based on what he did in the past, that he's a liar, he's successful, his words don't mean anything because he lied in the past.
They don't mean anything to me. That don't mean they won't mean anything to you. That don't mean they won't mean. That don't mean they won't mean anything to COE. That don't mean they won't mean anything to Truth. That don't mean 2 Cents won't take them serious. That don't mean Dean won't take them serious. What if he does that? And I think he a liar, right? What if he does that? And then now Kenny Ellis say some funny shit. And he say some shit that we can't trust. And he makes Kenny look funny in the light. What if Truck Simpson say some funny shit? He's not even defending himself, bro.
Well, let me tell you this.
What does it matter if he defends himself?
Because it'll give people an opportunity to give it. Bro, I don't understand how y'all don't understand.
So, I mean, then
it gives. I'm gonna explain it to you. It gives his fans something to go back at. Number one. Number two, and most importantly, if it's true, then Kenny gonna start looking funny. Kenny might behave differently. Truck might behave differently. You think that they are so confident in going at this dude because they don't know something? You think that he acting funny with Tank like he ain't did with nobody else because he don't know what's up?
Hey,
Like,
panel.
you can believe that if you want to.
Let's take that timeline, right?
Check this
Let's
out.
take what you're saying. First, you say he's a liar. He's a known liar because he's lied in the past, right? But yeah, you want him to speak on stuff so people can hang on to. Meanwhile, his
because he
opposition,
speaks
Tank
on
Davis,
everything
has said
else.
nothing. Tank Davis
Well,
has said
Boxer Hacker,
nothing at all.
can I tell you what Shakur said the truth on?
You
But
under,
yeah,
and this is the
but you
annoyance.
guys can hang on to some.
You
Everybody
understand
said
very
nothing.
well. You
But
understand
Shakur fans
very
have to,
well
like,
what I mean,
have to
Boxing
hear him
Hacker.
out. So go ahead.
Hey, let
You
me explain it to him in a
understand
different way.
You understand very well what I mean, Boxing Hacker.
No,
Hey,
but
Boxing
it doesn't
Hacker.
make any sense, right? Because
You
if you don't
understand
believe
very
it,
well, bro. And I wasn't
Hey,
done.
knockout. Can I ask
I
him
wasn't done
this?
speaking, bro.
Go
You
on,
understand very well what I mean. What I am pointing to is the clear change in energy. What I am pointing to is the clear fact that when it's anybody else other than Tank Davis, he cooks them, he lets it be known that they ducked, and he tries to prove it to you that they ducked, and he's the one that wants all the smoke. All I'm simply asking is why isn't he doing it now?
So what about Tank?
What about the words he spoke?
Hold
So
up.
he spoke.
Tank energy changing. Tank have not announced and said,
Well,
hey,
Tank never
Shakur,
announced it.
hold up. The Tank haven't put out there and said, hey, clock is ticking, or hey, Shakur, because we all know he said something about the Frank fight. He said something about the Loma fight, but now he haven't said anything about the Shakur
Well,
fight.
I can answer that. I
Hold
can
up,
answer that question right there.
Hold up. Let me finish.
Who told you about Tank Davis? Who
finish.
told you about Tank Davis and Lomachenko being in negotiation?
Let me finish.
Who told you about Tank Davis and Lomachenko being in negotiation?
Bob Arum.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, and then when Lomachenko pulled out of the fight, who told you that he pulled out the fight?
Loma's team.
And when he pulled out the fight, did Tank Davis cook him on Twitter?
Ain't said a word.
Did Tank Davis cook him on Twitter for ducking them COE?
No.
What you mean? Did Tank?
When Lomachenko ducked Tank Davis, you already admitted that he ducked Tank Davis. When Loma ducked Tank Davis, when he ducked him, did Tank Davis say anything on social media?
No.
Well, what? I mean, I'm trying to get.
That's a yes or no question.
No. You said an energy change. I'm talking about.
Oh, I'm getting somewhere. Did Tank Davis say anything about Loma ducking him, bro?
Bro, you said that.
Did Tank Davis say anything about Loma ducking him, bro?
Oh my God, man! No. You don't never let nobody get their point out. You just
asked him a question and he answered it.
Did Tank Davis say anything about Loma ducking him?
Did he say anything about Frank? Did he mention the Frank fight?
Did he say anything about Loma ducking him?
Did he mention the Loma fight?
No, he did not mention the Frank Martin fight, bro.
You didn't even answer that, bro.
You're not going to. I'm going to answer your questions, and then I need you to answer mine, and then I'm going to ask you a follow-up question, and you can cook on it for as long as you want. Tank Davis didn't mention nothing about Frank Martin until it was confirmed that they were in negotiations. Tank Davis tweeted, I'm answering your question and you won't cut me off. It's cool. I'm still going to answer. Tank Davis tweeted and deleted about Lomachenko being next. So, yeah, there you go. All right. So I answered your questions. Now, here are my questions that I need you to. Here are my questions for you. I answered your questions. Now, here are my questions. Number one, because everybody else answered but you. Number one.
Let me finish.
Number one. Who informed the world that Tank Davis and Lomachenko were in negotiations for a fight?
He did.
Who is he?
Tank.
No, Bob Arum.
You legit just okay. Everybody's telling you it's Bob Arum.
Hold on. So if it was Bob Arum and Tank didn't dispute it, what is we talking about?
But they
wasn't. Who came out and told the world that they were negotiating the Tank and Loma fight, bro?
Okay, Bob Arum, go ahead.
Okay,
where you going with this? Because
I'm gonna get there. I promise. You know where I'm going. That's why you know where I'm going. But we're gonna get there. I tell y'all all the time. We're gonna get there, doc. Now, when Lomachenko, you agree that Loma ducked Tank, correct?
We all know that.
Okay. When Lomachenko ducked Tank Davis, did Tank Davis go at Lomachenko?
No.
COE, that's for you, bro. That's for you.
It's okay, bro.
Okay.
No, he didn't.
My bad. My
It's okay.
screen that fast. I said
That's okay. That's okay, bro. I ask again.
no. I said no.
Happy
Okay, he
birthday.
did. Okay. So
Well, go
now this is your opportunity to cook. If he didn't say anything when Loma ducked him, and he didn't let you know that he was negotiating with Loma in the first place, and then turn around, he ain't the one to let you know he negotiating with Shakur. He ain't saying shit about Shakur ducking him. Tell all 436 people watching and the people on the panel, explain to us how Tank Davis's energy changed. We all listening.
Because Tank energy is changing because he's talking about how he was asleep. Everybody know we done seen him talking shit about Shakur, talking about how he's easy and all this. And we all know he'll come out on Twitter talking this little shit. But now all of a sudden, this guy been talking this mess all this time. You don't have nothing to say at this point at all? Zero? Nothing. You don't have anything to say. Not hey, just hold on, your time coming, or nothing. You don't have nothing, but you the face. Nothing.
When have you ever responded?
Hold on. Even Canelo out here talking about, hey, he easy work, talking about Crawford easy and all this. But Tank, the face of boxing, can't say nothing.
Man, when the last time you seen Tank say something, tweet something? When was the last time you seen Tank tweet something?
You could interviews, bro. Interviews.
When the last time he interviewed?
He ain't had an interview in 3 months.
When does he interview?
It don't matter. He done
when does he interview?
So how have his energy
How it don't matter when that's before the Loma fight? 4 months ago was before he was in with Loma. So how it wouldn't matter if he ain't had an interview since? How can he talk on an interview and he ain't had an interview?
Energy change if he ain't been in no interview.
This is the shit I be talking about. The man is doing it. The man is doing the exact same thing he did with Lomachenko, and y'all saying his energy change. This shit crazy, bro. But y'all go ahead. Let me get the key, man. Shout out Lee Jackson. Shout out Lee Jackson with the 5-piece and super chat. I watched it live earlier. Every time a question was asked about certain moves Shakur should have made instead of Cordina, you heard nothing but excuses. Same here. At the end of the day, bro, Lee Jackson, it's like this, dog. Shakur Stevenson, Joe Cordina on Turkey undercard. Turkey got a partnership with Top Rank. Turkey got a partnership with Matchroom. Turkey got a partnership with Golden Boy. I watched Turkey pay for David Morrell to come over. I watched Turkey pay for Hot Rod. I watched Turkey pay for Jared Anderson. I watched Turkey pay for Martin Bacoli. I watched Turkey pay for Rayo. I watched Turkey pay for Pitbull. You mean to tell me he couldn't pay for nobody else other than Joe Cordina? They flawed out here, Lee, and I'm glad you see that bullshit. Shout out Desmond Jackson with the 5-piece super chat. Shakur was the last. I'm catching my super chat, dog. Shout out to Desmond Jackson with the 5-piece in the super chat. Shakur was the last fight. Now he fighting before Tank. He had no plans on waiting on Tank. He knew what the play was from the jump. Key Alexandra, it's on you. What's up?
Man, listen. Turkey.
Key Alexandra, it's on you. What's up?
Salute to KO. Salute to the chat and the panel. Salute to Mrs. KO. I'm going to say this and I'm going to get off so that Pay can get back up here. And that he wants to get back up here. But, okay, I'm going to just say this blatantly, okay, KO? Because I have to, because I cooked on it earlier. This is what I think, all right? Joe Cordina moved up into the rankings last month. While all of this was going on, a week and a half after Shakur Stevenson fought, Joe Cordina came up into the number 13 spot in the WBC, all right? And then, ironically, once Zepeda got in there, I feel as though both the energies changed between Oscar De La Hoya and Shakur Stevenson. Because I truly believe that the play all along was Joe Cordina. It was a very subtle movement after coming off a knockout loss. And when I saw that, and then it was announced, not to mention some of your timeline, although it's accurate, KO, we will be here forever if we can if you begin to name the times that Eddie Hearn began to cap for Shakur Stevenson, the times when Shakur Stevenson is showing up to these events now that Eddie Hearn is putting on, how Eddie Hearn is making, doing interviews on Shakur Stevenson's behalf, saying he wants to do X, Y, and Z and everything else. And then now it went from Shakur Stevenson only has a one fight deal with Eddie Hearn, which is the Joe Cordina fight, to now we find out today that it's a multi-fight deal. So this play has always been in the work. Tank Davis was never on the table. I just want everybody to realize that when they reached out on the Fanon, on the Fanon interview, shout out to Fanon, and they and the numbers game started coming up, and Kenny made the point, you know what I'm saying, by telling Shakur what it is and everything else, his whole demeanor changed then. It's always been in my opinion, the play was always Joe Cordina. He was always the setup right there. It was not Zepeda. It wasn't Tank Davis. I'm not even sure if it's really truly Lomachenko, although I have Shakur beating them, except for Tank Davis. I think the play was always Joe Cordina, and this multi-fight deal pretty much sealed the deal with that. So that's all I got to say. Shout out to the panel. Shout out to
Wait. Can I ask you a question?
She said she had to go, bro.
No, she said she didn't answer one. Can you answer one question?
Go ahead. I don't know.
Okay, so my question is to you. So you said this multi-fight deal sealed the deal. You think that just got signed, or he's already been in agreement with Eddie Hearn?
I mean, the way that
What do you think?
Are y'all gonna watch the
I
fight?
believe that it's always been in the works. That it's
That's
always
what I've been saying. I agree. That's all I had to ask. That's what I've been saying. That he's already been in cahoots with Hearns, got himself in this contract. That is why his energy changed with
But you cannot cap for it. You cannot say the point that I'm trying to make is you cannot continue to say that, oh well, why Tank didn't do this, why Tank didn't do that.
I never
know
said
I'm not
that.
saying you.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you, King, but I'm just saying though, you can't just people can't just continue to say all this stuff when all of this has been in the work. Joe Cordina moved up to the number 13 spot
I agree
after
with
that
you.
Shakur spot in a very subtle way, and I didn't put two and two together at the time. I'm just thinking he was just dehydrated or something. But now it all makes sense. None of those guys was the play. We still haven't even gotten a formal announcement from the WBC with all of this. Let's really keep it a bean here. Let's keep it a stack. This has always been in a play.
That's a
The
great
Zepeda coming
point.
back in February. It's a multi-fight deal. Tank and Davis
I agree with you.
was never on the table.
I mean,
Hey, shout out to Mr. Boxing Fanatics with the 2-piece in the super chat. Mr. Boxing Fanatics pay. You can hit that link again. Shout out to Kilo Nita being a member for 16 months. Outlaw is about to be Demetrius Andrade Jr. Shout out to my boy Fight Game with the 5-piece in the cash app. He say Shakur hated on Tank out the blue for no reason and still hasn't given a reason why. Blue Hustle is cooked. Well done.
Hey,
Appreciate
Knockout,
that,
can
bro.
I ask y'all this question?
Yeah, you can. Let me just catch this other one. Shout out to my boy. We're gonna call him Francois. I don't want to give you full government name with the 5-piece in super chat. Shakur didn't fight no one at 135. Yeah, I mean, you got what you got, bro? You got Yoshino, you got Edwin. I think Edwin was a really good fight. He just didn't fight well in the fight. And you got Artem. That was yeah. So he got some work to do at 135 for sure. And he signed to a promotional company that don't got no fighters for him. So go figure. But then his fans are gonna yell duck every time Shakur got a fight coming up. They're gonna yell duck, even though he went and signed somewhere where they ain't got no fighters at 135 pounds. So good luck with that. Shout out to Not Me. Shout out to Not Me with the 2-piece in super chat. KO, do you think Turkey is doing this on purpose? I think Turkey, like any company, is gonna try to work with the people that he got under his under his banner and shit, bro. But yeah, I think it's a power play. The PBC News is starting to pick up. He'd rather make Shakur and Zepeda because that's all in-house money for him. He want to have Shakur Stevenson because he want to dangle a carrot for Tank Davis and them to do business with him, bro. So yeah, I think he's doing it on purpose, just like Al Heyman got all the 154 on purpose for Terrence Crawford and shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, he's doing it on purpose, but it's just part of the game. At the end of the day, Shakur Stevenson's supposed to want that fight. Shakur Stevenson is the free agent. Shakur Stevenson is the one that's supposed to be chasing big fights, and I only want to sign to a promoter that's going to give me the biggest and the best fights. Well, now the promoter that you signed to, they got to go deal with other promoters to try to get those fights made for you when you could have just went and got the fucking fights on your own as a free agent.
Well, I'm finna.
But let me stop.
Can I say two things? I want to
Shout
say
out to
two
Big
things
Dog
when I get
Willie.
a chance.
Shout out to Big Dog Willie with the 2-piece and super chat. Tankamaniacs being Tankamaniacs, making up narratives. That sound good, bro. But you can't tell me one narrative I done pushed. And you told me you were hitting the link tonight, but I ain't seen your ass one time. Willie. Go ahead.
I got 2 comments when he's done for what you said.
Yeah, I'm finna get out of here, KO. But
all right, COE, take it easy, bro.
With this though, I'm gonna leave y'all with this, and I'm out of here.
Go ahead.
So, the only fact that we know for sure that the talking point that we have that I don't hear anybody saying no more. I mean, I haven't heard it in a while when it comes to Shakur, but we heard it when it was Shakur going against Haney. I haven't heard about him pricing himself out. I haven't heard anything about that at all. You know the reason why we don't hear that? Because Turkey has.
See, God cut you off right there. See? Yeah, see, God, shut the fuck up.
Hold up. My bad. So, listen, Turkey.
Nah, you good. Go ahead, dog.
Turkey has took the money play out of the excuses. So, you won't hear the money excuse anymore. So, I'm going to leave y'all with this. One, why haven't we heard that Shakur outpriced himself? And why do none of y'all on this panel that's rooting for Tank, why haven't that been y'all play at this point? When
because we're not, it's very simple. I'm gonna answer your question before we go, because I can't speak for nobody else, but it hasn't been my play because I speak facts, and I don't know if he outpriced himself. What do you mean? Nobody knows the numbers, dog.
Yeah,
why would somebody? Nobody's just making shit up on Shakur, dog. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like no one's just making shit up, dog.
But Turkey took that out of play.
But don't know what the fuck he been paying. Bro.
Can I say this though?
Turkey took the money play out of it. So y'all keep on arguing that.
What you mean? What you mean he took the money play out of it? What are you talking about? Shakur Stevenson is making less money to fight Joe Cordina than he would get to fight Tank Davis. What are you talking about, bro?
Like I said,
be yourself.
If they was in negotiations, the only play that they would have come up with is Shakur outpriced himself. And we don't hear that.
Not if he's just scared to fight.
That's a
not if he's just scared to fight.
Can I ask my question, please?
Yeah, Dean, go ahead and ask your question, bro. What's up?
Like because y'all want to go so much off of what y'all talking about, what Tank need to do and what Shakur said. But then, okay, if y'all want to go off what Shakur said, why am I sitting up here even arguing with anybody when Shakur said Gervonta's not ducking him? Shakur said he want Loma next, not Gervonta Davis. Shakur said Eddie Hearn don't go after the Gervonta Davis fight. That's what Shakur said. Shakur also. Can I finish?
Go ahead,
can I finish? Can I finish?
Let him finish.
Y'all want to go off of what Shakur said when it benefits your argument, but you're arguing for a fighter that said himself that Gervonta's not ducking him. So you want me to sit up there and say that Gervonta's ducking him, or you're going to say Gervonta ducking him. But
I would say that too if I wanted to fight.
Shakur Stevenson himself is saying that Gervonta Davis ain't ducking him. And then you know what's even crazier? Shakur Stevenson was it was supposed to be a one-fight deal, and everybody was deemed, you don't know about that. It's just going to be one fight. He told Eddie Hearn to not go after the Gervonta Davis fight, and then signed a multi-fight deal with Eddie Hearn. That's what Shakur said. So if you're going to stick to what Shakur said, go off of what he said then. What he said was, Gervonta Davis is not ducking me. End of discussion.
That means
I guess y'all.
Hold on.
Can somebody on Shakur get to respond?
This shit, you just made me think of something, Dean, that I forgot, bro. This shit just keep getting worse and worse because Eddie Hearn said Shakur is not my fighter yet, but if he was my fighter, I would advise him to take the Zepeda fight and just make the Tank Davis fight bigger. And then he went and followed that motherfucker advice.
And he went and followed his advice. I mean, that's what happened.
Following the advice is
nobody's saying
following the advice is not taking the fight that he took first.
Boxer Hacker, somebody just said that. Somebody just said earlier that Gervonta Davis was ducking Shakur. What are you talking about? The boy told me
I said that, Dean. I said
You
that.
said that earlier. So by
I
saying
said that.
why you lie?
So what
You
you
about to
talking
sit up
about?
there and
lying,
I
bro?
said that. I stand on
Why
my
you
10
lying?
toes.
I didn't say
Tell
that.
you
He said
lying.
that. I
Wait,
said
can I
that.
say something,
Shoot, I
please?
said that. So what you mean? And
You
for you
lying?
trying
That's
to
what he's
say,
saying. You saying you a damn lie?
Yeah.
so what you trying to say? So what you trying to say basically don't make no sense, G.
what
How?
that
He just
what that
explained it to you.
Shakur Stevenson said he not dunking them.
Nah, he
That don't make
explained his
sense.
opinion.
So
So
you
he
just
said,
read
first,
it
hold
for
on,
his
That's
I
not
gotta
my
mute
opinion
myself. I
that
thought it was,
Shakur said that. That's not my
Shakur said that.
opinion.
Yeah, that's
But can
what
I
he
say
said.
something,
There go Blue
please?
Hustle. There go Blue Hustle again, man. That's just
Can I say?
opinion.
Oh shit! Here
Can
we
I
go.
say something, please?
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Terrence.
Terrence,
What's up, bro?
you can say something, Terrence. Hold on, no. Kentrell Elder, shout out to you, bro. I see you supporting the channel tonight, man. I appreciate it. He said, it's 2 effing fights. Stop saying multi.
Multi is more than
Bro.
one. Ain't multi more than one, y'all?
All right,
Yes,
bro.
sir, buddy.
I
All right,
appreciate you
listen.
supporting Kentrell, dog. I appreciate your support. But I'm gonna read this to you, dog. Multi, the meaning of the word multi. Multi-meaning words are just as they sound. Words that have more than one. Multi means more than one.
Man,
Last
you
I
ain't got to
checked,
explain that to slow ass people.
Kentrell, 2 is more than 1, bro.
Not when it comes to
Y'all go
He's
Shakur
a
ahead.
coward.
Stevenson.
Maybe not.
Y'all go ahead, dog.
And
All
then
right.
there's 2 fights that
It
we
was
gotta wait
Terrence.
before we can even try to get the fucking fight that we actually want.
Say it with your chest.
All
Y'all
right.
go ahead, bro.
All right. Listen. Real quick. 3 points. First of all, I take issue with what Knockout said about Artem because Artem, in a lot of people's eyes, beat Frank, and then y'all said Frank was a good fight with y'all. No. Y'all said Frank was a good
Who
fight for Tank.
eyes? What
What?
eyes you
A
talking
lot
about?
of people thought
What
that he
eyes? They
beat Frank.
cross-eyed?
What was
It
the
wasn't a
final
lot of
score?
people, Terrence.
What was
Don't
the
put
score?
that on the
Regardless of the
Terrence.
How'd you score the fight? I'm
Terrence,
asking
regardless of
you.
the fact,
Now you're
he
saying it
lost.
wasn't close. How did you score the fight?
No, we ain't say it wasn't close, but a lot of people ain't say he
Terrence
won.
go. Let him go
Okay,
uninterrupted. So
that
Terrence
okay.
first point is that
That fight
people
was
feel like
close with Artem and
Artem beat
Frank, and y'all all said that was a good fight, which I thought it was a decent fight for
Yeah, it
Tanks. But
was.
if y'all gonna shit on Artem, then that's bullshit because
No,
y'all just
Shakur
trying to shit
shitted
on
on
Artem
Frank,
because Shakur
Terrence.
fought him. Okay, but that's the first point because
That's
y'all
why
shitting
we
on
said that,
y'all
though,
shitting
Terrence.
no, y'all shitting on Artem, so you got to shit on Tank for
Because
fighting him
Shakur
too.
was shitting
No,
on
no,
Frank and Frank beat him.
I'm just
How
saying,
he
if you
won?
shitting on Artem, you're shitting on the fight
Oh my
with Tink
How?
too.
God,
Okay, that's
dog.
the
How?
first thing.
How?
Nobody would be
That's
shitting
the
on
Okay.
Artem.
Please
What
let him
just
finish.
occurred?
that's the
Please let
first
him
that's the
finish.
first point. The second point is y'all keep saying the next best fight for Tank was Shakur.
No.
No. The first best fight for him was against Shakur. I mean, you say Loma was the first. Why is that the best fight for Loma at that time? He should have been going after Shakur. That was if y'all talk about who was the
yeah,
best fight. The fight
Can
we
I
correct.
wanted
answer
to
He
this?
should
see.
have been
We
going for
wanted
Can
to
I
see
answer
for
this?
the
Shakur,
first place. He's
and we
correct.
wanted to
Shakur
see
want to
Tank.
fight Loma,
We
Can I
Terrence.
please answer this?
can I finish my point?
Go ahead and land your plane, Terrence.
Because
Hurry up.
I heard a lot of y'all saying that that's the best fight. No, that wasn't. And the last point
Don't
Shakur
tell
is
me
want to
on
no
fight
when
secret.
the man.
Shakur. Listen, when Shakur was talking that shit about Tank. Guess what? He was not signed with Eddie. When that's the reason he was talking the shit. Once he signed with Eddie, he can't talk the shit no more. He know he
He was
can't
trying to
fight.
top rank.
He know he
He was,
can't fight Tank at that
he,
point.
but he
That's
was
the
still
change in energy. He
So
knew
Can
he
I
had
answer? Can I
signed
No,
answer
with
this
Eddie,
because
question?
Tank
and that's
I
all I
fought
got to
heard
say.
Tank.
everything. I
That's
heard
all I got
everything
to
you
say.
said, and I
That's
could
all
shoot
I got
down.
to say.
I could shoot down everything you said, but the main thing I want to focus on, if Shakur Stevenson knew that signing to Eddie wouldn't get him to fight, but he signed to Eddie anyway, did he want to fight Tank Terrence?
Because just like that gentleman
No,
said,
so
it's a
yes
That
or
ain't
two.
what
no.
I
It's
asked.
a
That ain't what
listen.
I asked you, bro.
Yes, he
Y'all
still.
don't wait.
Yes,
Y'all
he did.
answer.
Yes,
Explanation, boy.
Y'all
yes.
answer
If you don't want
questions
my
I ain't even
explanation,
asked.
that's
boy.
fine. I'm gonna say yes, and if you don't want my explanation, that's fine. I'm gonna
We
say
don't.
yes,
We
though.
don't.
That's
We don't.
50.
I know you
Big
don't.
dog.
I know
Shout out
you
Big
don't.
Dog Willie with the 2 bits in the
100.
super chat. He says, "Where's this fictional contract that Tank sent to Kurt? I would love for anyone to come show me that it's fictional, bro. I
I
really
would.
would, dog.
Oh,
Let me
Shout
man.
say
out.
this, y'all.
I would love people. I would love people to be able to just refute what I'm saying that Tank Davis tried to make that fight and Shakur winning another. I would love to be refuted, but for some reason, no one's able to
I would
do it.
love for people to
I
stop
want.
But you
talking
I
can't
about
prove
want.
it
sending
either, though.
Let
You
me.
can't
Let me.
prove it either. Game, you can't prove it.
2%
Nobody on this
boxing
panel
becoming a
can
member for 10
prove a
months. She said quit
term,
thinking is at an
or
all-time low.
contract.
I
Nobody on
agree
this
now.
panel.
I agree 2-cent boxing. And then shout out to my boy, shout out to my boy, not me, with the 5-piece in the super chat. He say, salute to Demon UKO. Your consistent energy is why I roll with you. I'm looking forward to Bam Estrada 2 and Bivol versus Beterbiev. It's still a beast. Listen, I don't know why Estrada would take a second fight with Bam Rodriguez. It's only gonna get worse. It's only gonna get worse. But yes, would I want to watch it?
I agree with
want to
that.
watch
Now
it.
I agree
I'd
with you,
rather
That's a
KO.
stupid
I
fight.
I'd
agree
rather
with you
see
on that one,
Bam.
KO.
I'd
That's
rather
just
see Bam
on.
move up. I'd rather see Bam move up, and I want to see the Junto Nakatani fight, not me. That's the one I'm clamoring for. And then for Beterbiev and Bivol, I can't wait for that shit, man. That's why I'm watching that card. Not no goddamn Shakur Cordina. I'm just gonna
Bival's
tell you
gonna
that shit
win.
right
I hate to say it, Bival's gonna
But
win.
I
guess
I'm
what?
agreeing.
Everybody keep talking
what you said
about.
earlier. So
I
hey,
agree with that. I'm gonna make me some money on that fight.
Go
Everybody
ahead.
keep
go
talking
ahead.
about Tank sending this contract, y'all. My thing is about that. That don't give Shakur Stevenson. Let's say he don't fight Tank, right? For whatever reasons. Okay, y'all. What's the excuse for Joe Cordina, though? You
Cause he signed
cannot
with
He
Hearn.
was
just
given the
let
offer,
Bro,
him
he's
man.
fight
stalling a
the
fight, dude. You
trash
act
Given the
like,
offer
man.
and
hey,
paid.
Signed
Dean,
with
you're
Hearn.
smart, bro.
All right,
Dean, you're smart, but you
He
making
bro,
it seem
signed.
like he has
hold
no
on, bro.
reason for
Can I
doing
say
this,
this one
brother.
last point? Can I say
You're
this one
very
last
smart,
point?
bro, but you
Because you
keep
gonna
asking the
feel this.
same
You gonna
question.
feel this. Let me say this
Ain't
one
nobody gonna
last
feel
thing.
nothing.
But you're not answering
It
the
ain't,
question.
bro, it ain't one Shakur Stevenson fan alive 2 weeks ago was asking for Joe Cordina. Now that is a fact.
That's a fact.
Shakur fans
That might
don't
be
want to
true.
see it, but I'm wrong for saying it. I'm
Yeah,
wrong
but
for saying
he
it, but
signed with Hearn.
Shakur
You
fans
know
don't want to
why,
see it.
Dean.
Would
Dean, you
Yeah,
know
anybody?
but
Would
you keep
why.
asking
anybody?
him
Would
why.
anybody up here be cool if Tank Davis was fighting Joe Cordina?
Man, they will
Oh
cook
yeah.
the fuck out of him.
Nah,
They will cook
hold
the
Hell
on, hold
fuck
I
no.
on.
mean,
out of him.
Y'all moving the damn goalpost, man.
But
Nah,
he's
we
the
ain't even
face
get
of
there.
boxing. Shakur's
Hold on, let
not.
me
Y'all
get it.
moving.
I ain't even
So
get to
y'all
say
was cool
nothing
with him
yet.
Tank is
fighting
the
Frank
face
Martin,
I ain't
of
though.
even get. Hey,
boxing.
let me
Man,
Y'all
say
was
You
cool.
something.
Y'all
have
was
I
different
cool.
gotta get to my boy.
obligations
I
when
Hold
you're
gotta
on,
the
get
hold
to my
face
on.
of
boy Dundrick.
boxing.
I like the way
Terrence,
Dundrick
hold on,
said, man.
Terrence.
Hey,
Tell
You're
him
the
hey,
he
face
hey.
of
moved it,
boxing. Of
Hold
course
man.
they're
on.
gonna have a
Dundrick
problem.
sound
Y'all
like
was
he
cool with
moved
Tank
it. Y'all
fighting
let my
Frank
boy.
Martin,
Y'all let
though.
my boy Dundrick in
Y'all
on
was
this
cool
shit,
with
man.
y'all was cool with Tank
Shakur's
fighting
not the
Frank
face
Hold
of
on,
Martin.
let him talk.
boxing.
Let him talk.
You, us, man. Me and you went back and forth for like an hour to start the show, man. Let me get Dundrick in here, dog. Dundrick,
Let
what's
me
up?
let me clock
Man,
in, bro.
I
yeah,
pay. You got it, Dundrick. Go ahead, man.
yeah. It's a whole bunch of shitduckery going on. So I'm just tired of
Come
this.
on, man.
So it's like I don't understand y'all how y'all still believe in Eddie Hearn. Y'all just seen what he just did to Boots.
Right,
So
right.
y'all believe in him when he's saying, "Oh, I'm gonna try to make the biggest fights," because he's not. He's trying to make money off these fighters. He's not trying
Right.
to put them in the biggest fights.
You're right.
Because if y'all said Joe Cordina is the best fight for Shakur right now, oh, he's making some money. No, that's not doing
Who
anything for
said
his
that?
legacy, huh?
nobody says it's the best
Who
fight.
said that?
Who
Nobody
said
said that, bro.
Shakur
You
Y'all
just
shouldn't have
said
making it
it
signed
to
the
seem
me
like
again.
Subjective
contract?
if
he
saying
just
something's the
getting
best
Hold
fight.
on,
paid.
bro.
So
This
Subjective.
man
y'all,
coming
We
here
agree.
flexing
He
his
shouldn't have
chest,
signed with
making up
Eddie.
shit.
Let
We
him
don't like the
finish,
fight,
bro.
but
Let
maybe
him
we can't get
no,
accepted for taking that
no,
fight.
no,
let him
no, no.
finish.
Y'all keep skipping over the question. If he's even if he was signed with Matchroom, cool. We all right. That's fine. Why he let him pick Joe Cordina? He has a
Got no
say
choice.
in whoever he fights.
Why you?
How do you
He can
know?
say no.
How do you know?
What'd you say?
How? Because you're a fighter, you can say no.
You can't say
How
no.
do you
You got
know
a
You can
though?
say
You
no
can
to what? You
say
can
Why?
say
no. I
no.
How
need
do
Why
you
say
know
somebody
what
to
he
no?
help.
agreed to?
Because
Why?
he'll be the
Fight
A
though.
side in
Because
them
hold on,
in them
I'll answer that
fights.
question.
Man,
Dean, how
bottom
do you
line is
know
he
I
though?
fighting
can
Joe
answer that
Cordina because
question.
he want to, and
The
Dundrick is right about them only wanting to make money off of him. That's why Eddie Hearn is sending his ass over to motherfucking Saudi Arabia so he can get Shakur paid, and then Shakur can pay Eddie his fee. And Eddie,
Right.
guess what Eddie don't have to do? He don't have to worry about trying to make Shakur Stevenson a box office draw. He don't have to worry about trying to sell no tickets. He don't have to worry about trying to do a good live gate. He don't have to worry about putting on no card, bro. They just using Turkey so he can make some money off of Shakur, bro. He don't want to try to promote him like that.
How
And
many
the
Watch.
fact
UFC
is,
fighters
if
do
he
you
But
don't
I
got?
Joe
think
And
Cordina
guess
asked
Shakur
what?
is
Eddie
gonna make
offered
money
And
off
guess
him
what?
fighting
And
tickets,
guess
Shakur.
bro.
what?
KO.
The
What
Shakur
are we saying?
Stevenson, the Shakur Stevenson Zapata fight, guess what? That's gonna be another Riyadh season call.
Yeah.
That's gonna be another one.
Right.
God
This is
forbid
all works for
Hey.
now. So,
he don't
I
knock
mean, I don't
Cordina.
know why we're worried
Hey,
about
well, at least we'll get the fight though.
Yeah, the
Oh
business,
my God.
their business model works, and Shakur is obviously
Who
happy
asked for
with the way it's going
Hey,
for
what
him.
up?
Stevenson versus Joe Cordina
Hey,
though?
so
Nobody
I
asked
just
for that
heard
bull.
somebody say. I heard
Hey,
somebody
what
say
up? Go ahead.
something. I heard somebody say something about, but we ain't say shit about Tank fighting Frank Martin. but Frank Mir was ranked number 4, not number fucking 13 or 14 in the WBA, as I think. And he was a top contender
Man, that
at
man ain't had no fights,
135.
bro.
Hold
I don't
on,
care
He ain't
what
had
the
no
fuck he
fights.
was
Neither
ranked.
Joe
He
Cordina
ain't
hasn't
had no
fought in the
fights.
weight
Let me
class.
finish. Let me finish. And Joe Cordina hasn't even
Sarah
fucking.
Vera?
Hold
No,
on, Joe Cordina haven't even fucking fought at 135. He pulling the motherfucker up to his weight class. And he couldn't
nobody
fight.
wants to see
He
it
couldn't
fight.
go after. He couldn't go after De Los Santos. What about Raymond Melitar? Raymond Melitar?
That
Meritar?
Gary
man
money.
waited. That
Hey,
Hey,
man.
why
Hold
you
on,
with
hold
hey,
on,
your
hold
No,
on.
view?
bro. Stop
hey,
First
speaking
of
out.
Oh,
all,
let them
hold
cook,
on,
man.
hold on.
Let them cook.
Hold on. You know what I'm saying? So, but you that's
See,
in a top
see, there it
contender
is,
in the division. He's a top contender. Who the fuck is Joe Cordina?
bro. He signed
Hey,
with
Why did
we
he
Eddie,
all
wait?
bro.
agree
Why did he
that
wait
it's
until?
not
He
the
Hold
fight he
on.
signed
Why
wants.
with
did he wait?
Eddie.
Nobody's
Why did
arguing
he
Hey,
wait
Terrence,
until
that's the
he
fight
went
he
I
to the
got,
wants.
I got
UFC?
some. I got a question for Terrence. Terrence, when you said that
Oh my God.
your biggest fight is
Nobody,
Shakur and not
motherfucker asked
Loma,
questions, can't even
how is
answer them.
that possible when Loma and Tank have been linked together for like 7 years now?
Oh,
That's
come
a
on, man.
much bigger
yeah,
fight.
it's way
Oh,
bigger
come
fight.
on, man.
It's a way
Loma,
Much
bigger
bigger
y'all
fight.
know
fight.
Loma. I'm talking about for the fans. I ain't talking about no
For the
money. I'm
fans,
talking
oh
about
hell yeah,
That's
it's
for the
definitely a bigger
fans.
fight.
the fans. So y'all want to see Loma versus Shakur or Loma versus Tank more than them fighting each other? That's what y'all saying?
I would rather
Okay,
see two
No, I
people
like
okay,
fighting
it.
than hear
whatever.
I like
see
Any
one
Shakur
person
and
chasing
Tank.
Not
combination,
somebody
me.
around the ring.
I
Not
like
any
me.
Shakur and Tank.
combination of Gervonta Davis,
Right.
Shakur Stevenson, or fighting or Lomachenko is all the best possible fights at 135, bro.
Yeah,
But
Hey,
y'all
KO.
okay with
all
Tank
three of them
fighting
are
Loma's
Ryan
a
great. I
Hall?
wash,
like.
bro.
Didn't
Y'all
Y'all
giving
okay with
Loma
Tank
more
fighting
Loma
credit
Ryan,
did?
right?
than
Hey,
he deserves.
Jay,
No,
what's up?
Loma
What's up,
ducked.
Jay?
Hey,
Jay new to the panel, man. Jay, what up?
hey,
Y'all
KO.
okay
I
with Tank
swear, I
fighting
just
Ryo,
saw a
right?
No, let
video.
him
Hey,
talk. He know
Ryo
that.
a champion.
look. Hey,
Jay, what up,
Yeah.
Jay?
I just saw a video that just popped up from Southpaw. Wasn't it
I can't stand that dude.
Shakur sitting there talking about remember when he made that video? Hey Tank, there's a fighter out here calling you out
Yeah,
and you
yeah, yeah,
sitting
yeah,
here
yeah.
ducking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Southpaw,
Where's all that talk now?
Southpaw is
It's
a
gone.
cornball.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
7
Terrence,
Eleven
bro,
chances are.
don't insult other content creators on my platform, bro.
Yeah,
Corn
yeah.
chips.
Like that,
Yeah,
cause
but basically,
that shit come
where's
back
all
on
that?
me, bro. Just if you don't like him, go to his comments and tell him you don't like him, dog.
Do
But
like
Go
I
where's
ahead.
all
do
that?
every day.
Where's all that energy that he had then compared to now? Now he's quiet. He's talking about chasing greatness, and then boom, f the fans, f everybody. It's all about the bag now. Now he's chasing the bag. The dude doesn't even know what he wants. He doesn't know if he wants to sit there and be a great fighter or chase the bag. And chasing the bag, he's sitting there ruining his own career. He's fighting what? This is his second fighter that's coming off a
So,
loss.
He want to be
Yeah.
like Budrick.
so
He's
we
a
want him to
loser
Oh,
see
though,
what
now
he.
here
y'all.
this
He
guy,
wants.
here this guy
Will
Want to
he
be
go.
like
not
Stop,
Budrick
take
I
Process.
any
still
fights
need to
that he
stop,
know.
wants
bro.
to
I
do?
still need to know why the fuck did he tell Eddie Hearn not to go after the Tank
I
fight?
want to
That's
say
what the fuck I
bisexual.
need to know.
Ooh,
Well, the
Hey
reason why
man,
you know the
Or
here the
Yeah,
thing,
that
bro.
is a
bisexual.
Shout
good
out,
question.
Bisexual.
shout out to the homie, shout out to the homie Ken Trail with the 10 piece in the suit. They said Eddie promises his fighters big fights to sign. That is a big fight for Cordina. The fight is a favor for Eddie. Eddie other fighters fighting Canelo now.
Boy, shut up.
All right,
You
bro.
lying?
My thing
Number
is,
one, Eddie don't give a fuck about no big fight for Cordina. Cordina just got knocked, and that's what I thought Page should have went. Cordina just got knocked the fuck out, bro. He's not worried
I was
about what's good for Cordina and getting Cordina a payday. That shit's for Shakur. This is not no favor for Eddie, bro. Shakur, like we have to understand, bro. The two things are separate. The Tank Davis Shakur Stevenson debate is a completely separate conversation from Shakur Stevenson, Jay Prince, and fucking Josh Dubin picking Joe Cordina, bro. It's a completely different conversation.
exactly.
He is fighting Joe Cordina because he wants to. Because he wants to. Not because Eddie is forcing him, not for a favor and shit. He's fighting him because he wants to, because he is trying to manufacture a great performance because his last two performances been trash.
That's
And
speculation.
if he don't
That's
knock out
knockout,
speculation.
Cordina, I'm betting on Willis
That's
Zepeda.
speculation.
I
knockout.
swear
My
to
thing
If he
is,
God.
don't
y'all.
That's
knock out
speculation.
Cordina,
Go ahead
then
and
he
lose
will
your
knock him
money.
out.
My thing is, y'all. No,
I,
Shakur
please
Stevenson
push
fans
his
shouldn't
numbers
even
up.
be arguing because my whole point is a week or two ago. No,
The
stop
art of
acting like you
boxing.
wanted to see Joe
We
Cordina. Is
know
my
you
point.
keep making the same point.
Nobody
We
wants to
didn't
Bro,
see
want to
why
it.
see
you
it.
Nobody
keep
here
coming
wants
with
to
the
see it
same
fight.
You
shit
keep
over and
making the
over
same
again?
point. We
You
don't
never
want to
Nobody
see
answer.
the
wants to
fight.
Can you
see
leave
it.
this shit
No, but
alone,
my
bro?
point
We
is,
agree
You have
with
no
you
you.
point to
can't
stand
sit up.
on,
Steve,
bro.
No.
Steve, you making the same point. We
We
agree
don't
with
care
you.
about the fight. We
Hold
hard
on.
on
Yeah,
about the
Steve.
fight. Why you keep
Hold
bringing
on a
certain
second.
points
I
up?
have to do
What
this
do like?
again. I have to do this again. Truth Seeker.
God damn.
Truth Seeker. In the chat, Truth Seeker. You typing a lot.
And he lying
Who
a lot.
knocked out Ryo? Who knocked out Ryo twice, bro? Y'all just be typing shit, dog. Ryo got knocked out by Edwin De Los Santos, and that's it, bro. What are you talking about? He got knocked out twice. What mysterious fight are you speaking of, bro?
In the amateurs.
Like, come on, dog. Y'all go ahead, though,
That's
bro.
all
My
right,
bad.
but
Y'all, I had to catch that comment. Y'all go ahead.
And what does Ryo
Dean,
have
we
to do with
agree
this
with you, Dean. We
conversation?
don't have to hear that no more. We don't
Yeah,
want to
we
see the
Yeah,
fight,
agree.
Dean.
thank you.
None of us
We
Hey,
don't
agree
want
with
to see
why
the
Dean.
you
fight,
fight.
So
bro.
hold on. So
He's
hold
just,
on. So hold on.
Yes,
Hold
y'all
on.
do.
Hey,
it's
No,
just
no,
Dean.
Yes,
no,
y'all
no.
do.
I'm not letting
a
y'all
fight
get
that he's
off
gonna
with
make some
that.
money
No,
on, bro.
no. If
Why?
y'all
What
gonna
you
sit
want
up
us
there
to
and say y'all
say?
don't want to see the fight and y'all
No, we
agree with
don't.
me, then you
Yeah,
can't
What?
argue for you can't say why Tank ain't do this, why Tank ain't do that.
that's
You
a different
You
can't make
argument.
saying
Why
that
not,
that.
That's
bro?
argument.
completely
Dean,
different
Who
You
argument.
are
keep
you?
saying
Who
that.
are
Nobody
Dean?
said can't.
Dean, who are
That's
you
No
to
one
tell
two
somebody
said
what
totally
they
that.
different
can and
Bro,
can't
when
arguments.
say,
y'all gonna
bro?
sit up here and
You
try
don't
to
run
act
no,
like
you
Tank
don't
You
run
was
nothing
making
not
a
but your mouth,
narrative
my
that's not
guy.
even
Yeah.
true, Dean. No
Ah,
one
Whether or
telling
not
said
this
they're
it.
grown
pissing
ass
off
man what he
or what
can
happened
say
in the
and what he
negotiation
can't
with
say.
Tank
That's
has
some weird
nothing
ass
to do
shit.
with the
So
Cordina
Y'all
whose
not
fight.
worried
fault
about
is
him
it?
saying fuck y'all though?
Yeah,
Y'all don't
like
care?
what
Y'all don't care?
Whose fault is
That
it?
he
the
Uh,
said
I,
fuck
He ain't
bro,
y'all?
saying fuck
whose
y'all.
He
fault?
said
He
fuck
going he
y'all.
He
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 ain't
wants to
said
saying
fight
fuck
fuck
the
y'all.
Zepeda.
He's
fans.
saying whoever's
He said
against him,
fuck
fuck
the
you.
It's
fans.
the
He
Irish
said
Well,
way.
whoever's against him, he's saying fuck
well,
that.
y'all want him to get
You are
knocked
so
out.
you with him because he can
You
fight
want
a
him.
girl,
You want
basically.
him to get knocked out. That's what
You
he
might
talking
well go
about.
back to
You.
30.
He
Wait,
talking
hold on,
about
hold on, hold
you,
on.
Fight
the
with
Wait,
a
people
you
that want him
said
to
you
get
said
dirty
knocked out.
girl.
He ain't
you
talking
said you
about his
did
fans.
you
Thank
said you
you.
didn't want to see him fight Joe Cordina, and if you don't want to see him fight Joe Cordina, then technically you are against Shakur. So he's talking about you, gang. Saying
No,
fuck
no,
you,
he's
man.
not. No,
What?
no, no.
No,
He's
He
not
he
saying
was
that.
referring to the people that's talking about the way he
Do you
boxed,
agree with
bro.
his business
Yeah.
move? Is you
Nah,
happy? Is you satisfied that
no,
he
I
is fighting?
don't.
Bro,
All
No, I don't
right,
agree
all
with his
We
right.
don't
business
know his
move.
business because we don't
bro.
know
and
what
this
He
is
kind of
what
didn't.
I'm
it
business
is.
okay.
he
But
has.
he
Listen,
was
I'm
referring
okay with
to
him
his
taking this
boxing
fight.
style, bro.
If he's
He
waiting
was.
on Tank, if he's waiting on Tank, because he pays to pay to step aside money. I'll say this again. If he's waiting on Tank,
Nah,
then if
see
he
that.
takes this fight, if he takes this motherfucking fight, I'm okay with it. He's gonna get a payday, and then all he has to do is get pay Zepeda step aside money. Let's just say Tank says, "Oh, I want to fight you now." He can do it still. So what are y'all talking
That's
about?
No, he
that's
I
not
know.
what.
can't.
Don't
No,
even make
No, he
sense.
can't.
Just
That
like they
does
were
make
saying
No,
with
sense.
he
Bud
can't.
Nigga, you ain't making sense.
with
No, he
Spence.
can't.
So
Tank
what do you
Davis
think?
and his
Listen,
team are
Tank
not
has a
about
fight
to.
in
Tank
November. So
Davis
what
and
do
his
you think?
team are not about to
So if
do
here's the
business
fight,
like that,
if
bro.
the fight was supposed to, if the
Y'all
fight
are
was going to
bugging.
happen between Tank and Shakur, when would it happen? Because he has a fight November 2nd. So
Well,
when
it's
would that
supposed
fight
to
be
is.
held?
happen whenever Tank Davis wanted, but that ain't the case. It's gonna happen
So
whenever Shakur Stevenson get out from under Eddie Hearn.
no, it's going to happen whenever
Right.
Probably a
Tank
What's
two
gonna
wants
fight
it.
happen?
deal.
No, no, no,
Shakur's
no,
about to
no.
fight
Tank is the A side,
Lomachenko
bro.
with Bob
Tank
Do
is
Arum.
the
y'all
A
know the
side.
It's
This
difference
is what
going.
it
between
says
Tank
that.
fans and Shakur
See,
fans?
Yo, what's
We
the
don't.
Yeah,
difference,
but
bro?
If
saying that
Tank
y'all
was to
agree
Lomachenko
fight
with
was
Joe
with
me, but
Bob
Cordina,
Arum,
we would
and,
cook him.
and Lomachenko was about
We
to
would
fight Tank.
cook him.
100% facts, dog.
We
how
would
y'all
cook
gonna just
Tank
sit
if
up
he
there
fight
and say
less than
y'all agree with
competition.
me, but
he
then
been
now
trying
back
to make
talk
the
about
Because you
what
can
Tank
prove it
conversation
got to
in
move
Bro,
do?
with
Frank's
based off of your
career.
premise.
Frank is
Y'all
better than
talk,
half
y'all
the
ain't
people in
never,
Shakur's
Dean,
resume.
y'all
you
ain't
made
never
the premise
touched
Bro,
about,
him.
and then
people
you go
have
do
the
it with
nerve, and I
like
don't
you
know who
Like
up
do.
it's
here on this panel
crazy to
with this.
me, man.
People have the nerve to cook Tank Davis versus Frank Martin, but when Shakur fights Joe Cordina, he just getting the bag.
It's okay.
People have the nerve to cook Tank Davis versus
no, the
Hector
reason why
Garcia
we're saying that,
and
reason why
Tank
that was
Davis
brought
versus
up,
Ryan Garcia, but
The
Shakur
reason why
can
that's
just
brought
get a
up because
bag
y'all
against the
talking
motherfucker
about
coming
what
up in weight. They
y'all
got
talking about what Shakur is doing now, but Tank did the same thing with Frank Martin. That's all
No,
I'm
he
saying.
didn't.
Frank
He
Martin
did
is
not.
better
It's
than
better
Joe
than
Yeah,
Joe
he
Cordina.
is.
Cordina.
It's a
Frank Ennis
closer
is
Nah,
better
Frank
than
man.
Martin.
him.
Frank
Listen,
Martin was a,
Tank knew what he
let's
was
run
doing
down
when
the
he got in that
ways.
fight, bro.
Let's run
Tank
down
knew
the
that
ways.
when he was
This is
doing when he was getting
completely
that fight.
different.
That's why he told Frank Martin, "You're not ready. You are
Let's
not
run
ready for
down
me
the
right now.
ways.
You should not have
He
took
tell
the
them all
fight."
they
This is
not
out his
ready,
Let's,
own
bro.
words.
bro.
You
We
are
can
Frank
we
not
can
Martin
ready.
we
was
You
in
can
should
do
not have
this.
position
took this
though.
We can
fight.
He
do
That's
this
tell
what I'm
them
with
all
saying.
they
facts,
not
y'all.
ready.
Everybody,
Man,
we can do this with
y'all
facts.
don't hold
We
y'all
can
man
Oh,
do
Ryan, the
accountable.
this.
same
No, you
thing.
don't
We
hold him.
can do
You.
You
this
do too,
with
No, I
man.
facts.
hold my man
I
accountable.
know y'all hear me because
I
my
hold
microphone is
Shakur
very
accountable.
good.
Y'all don't hold him accountable.
My
Y'all don't hold Tank
microphone is
Go
accountable.
ahead,
very good,
KO.
so I know I'm heard loud and clear.
Go ahead, KO.
We can do this with facts, bro. We don't have to there's no opinion in this. There is literally 1,000,000,000% nothing in common with Tank Davis's selection of Frank Martin and Shakur Stevenson's selection of Joe Cordina. Frank Martin was coming off of a win. Joe Cordina was coming off of a loss. Frank Martin is a career 135 pounder. Joe Cordina has not weighed in at more than 129 pounds since 2021. Joe Cordina not only has been knocked out in his career, Joe Cordina was knocked out in his last fight in his career. Frank Martin had never been put on the
And he's
canvas.
switching trainers this fight.
He had never been put on the canvas at all. Frank Martin was with a consensus trainer of the year who he had been with for years. Joe Cordina will be fighting with a new trainer for the first time because he fought Tony Sims. There is absolutely nothing in common with Joe Cordina and Shakur Stevenson and Tank Davis and Frank Martin, bro. We gotta just stop.
I respect Cordina for even taking a fight because nobody wants to fight this man.
It's not about. Hold on. It's not about whether or not. It's not about whether or not we respect Joe Cordina.
Oh, he got
for taking the fight. It's about the fight. Oh, Tank Davis did it with Frank Martin. It's the same thing with Joe Cordina. No, bro, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
We're not. It's not the same thing, bro. We can't just be lying, dog. To try to like we legit telling lies to try to back a fighter, bro.
So who's Shakur supposed to fight right now? Then?
Anybody.
I'd rather him fight a dude with Mason. Supposed to go to Matchroom because they don't have no fighters. He didn't even give him a 135 pounder. He didn't give him nobody at 135.
That's a legit question.
Who is Mason fought?
More 35 pounders than Cordina.
Who's supposed to fight right now?
How about anybody else? If you're gonna duck Tank, how about anybody? How about somebody that didn't just get knocked out? Is that too much to ask?
Who is he supposed to fight? I'm asking you.
Wait. Wasn't he cooking? Wasn't he cooking somebody who I forgot who he was talking about, but I swear he was cooking somebody with like saying, "Yo, I know you ain't talking. You're not even fighting somebody who's in the top 10, ranked in the top 10. Well, look at you. You ain't fighting somebody ranked in the top 10. So anybody in the top 10? Anybody in the top 10 he could have fought.
Ask a good question, bro.
Very simple.
We agree with you.
Who is he supposed to fight right now?
Nobody wants to see Cordina fight.
He asked his question again for a fourth time. So let's answer him. Let's talk about it. Who is Shakur Stevenson supposed to fight?
No, let Dean answer.
Anybody at 135.
I want Dean to answer.
Oh, I would love to answer.
I want Dean to answer.
All right, Dean, go. Dean, let me catch a super chat, and you can end the show with the answer because it's almost 10:30. Shout out Kentrell with the 5-piece. I didn't even want to see Kerr fight Frank. I'd rather Frank fight Keyshawn. I think Frank and Keyshawn's a damn good fight still, Kentrell, but Frank moved up to 145.
That is a good fight.
Go ahead and answer his question, Dean. He wants you to tell him who else Shakur Stevenson should be fighting instead of Joe Cordina. Dean, it's on you.
Right now. That's going to fight him, and that's available.
Well, guess what? First of all, he shouldn't even have went to Matchroom because we was telling him he didn't have no
man. Who's he supposed to fight?
How about this? How about Andy Cruz, who's with Matchroom? That's a more known fighter than Joe Cordina and called him out. And how about him? He's on the same promotional
company.
That's
lame, and you know that. That's lame.
Oh, that's lame, but Joe Cordina not.
He's not going to no credit for that, and you know that. You
like my baby.
But you gonna get credit for Joe Cordina?
He's a prospect. Why would you do him like that?
Can I ask you?
Y'all keep saying that he can do what he wants.
Who else, bro?
He's not the best.
Let him answer the question.
How about this? I got somebody else.
I hate to do it to y'all. Is anybody going live after this?
No.
All right, look, man, I hate to do it, but y'all know my time 10:30. I got to go get to the wife and to the kids and shit. So look, salute to everybody, bro. I appreciate everybody coming up. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out Miss KO. Shout out to everybody in the super chats and the cash apps. Let me make sure I ain't missing none real quick. Shout out to I think I caught every one of them. I think so. Hold up. Yeah, I called them all. Shout out to everybody in the cash app, man. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to Deem. Shout out to Blue Hustle Man, Terrence. Everybody that came up on the panel. I appreciate y'all. Y'all be sure to catch out our members only videos. They'll be uploading tomorrow for the rest of the fights for this weekend. I appreciate y'all. Best dad ever. I see you in the building. Salute, bro. But salute to everybody. I appreciate the conversation. Y'all take it easy. Everybody have a good night. And I'll see y'all soon. We out of here, bro. Peace.
Peace.